Finally, we got it. Whew, that was about to drive me crazy. That don't take much. All right.
He's still on there. He may be hooked, just be a little.
All right. Hell yeah. All right, Mike, how you doing, buddy? Let me get this put in the phone holder and not mess it up. We'll be good to go. There we go. Hot dang yeah. All right, now we're good to go. Only an hour and a half later, we figured it out. Let me slide it over. What's up, Mr. Tom? Oh, we have been in and out about 5 times. We've caught about 6 fish already. And we just keep getting bumped on this one. That's a lot better. It took forever to get that order taken.
That's a good fish. That's a
There
good
we
fish.
go. Fish on, guys. Fish on right there.
That's a good fish.
Get live and have a fish.
We're on them today, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. We are on them. That's duck number 6.
Yeah, he's a good fish. I can tell where he pulled it to.
How you doing, Mike? Yeah, you better get it up out of the way. All right, so Randy says this is a good. Did you just lose it? No, he's just swimming. Just flip that sideways. Just flip it sideways and let it go down. There you go. Now there. See how that works? Yeah. I'm sorry. I should have been more attentive on what. Did he get loose? Oh no, either that or he was. Oh man.
He was a good fish.
Yeah, he was. That was a good fish, guys. He got off. Yeah, I like that little click flip because you don't mess with the board very long. But he'd got off before the board ever got up, I believe, don't you? Well, either way, he would have got off with any board. Yeah.
He probably got off when we was fiddling with it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Dang it.
He was a good fish too. That was the best one of the day. I don't know what that troll boat's trying to do. It's turning backwards.
Well, maybe it's a little backwards. I had nothing to do with it, guys, I swear.
Yeah, that was the best one today. what that
I feel
troll
like we're
motor.
doing circles.
I don't know what that troll motor's got going on. Oh, it's got some kind of issue. I'm gonna turn it off, turn it back on. I didn't know if you, hey, you got, he's doing something. I don't know what's going on with that troll motor, man. That thing's doing all kinds of craziness. The more electronics you put on them, the more problems you have. I don't like it. I like the spot lock. I like the fact that I can set it and go a direction. Run me a route. I usually don't have no trouble if it's going a route, and I'm just using the due north on it. Yeah.
It works pretty good because they ain't got to really think.
Well, I think the wind is trying to. What's going on? Get him? The only thing I don't like about this is that right there. I'm not.
Like I am.
Standing over his phone.
I ain't mind if I really was. Get out in front of the camera. Oh, camera. All right, guys, I didn't touch 50, but I think I might have.
That's the reason I don't like it. Can't tell if you got fish or not. Yeah. I ain't been hiking yet.
It's the tip inside your body. I was wearing that peach shirt.
You don't like my pink shirt.
I asked you a question. I didn't ask you. I didn't say I didn't throw off on the beach shirt.
Hell, I don't know. Hey, you want to catch up? He's already on it. All right, we'll make it. Yeah, he's on it. Now, you want us to come back there and help you? All I can do is really get a hold of it. Doesn't stand it no more, good.
I moved that back there to be out of the way, man. It's a deep, but it's a deep, y'all. That's the biggest channel cat we've caught
For your first try, Darryl, it ain't bad. For your first fish.
For a fella not fishing, I caught the biggest channel cat of the day. Here, I'm gonna let you throw him back here. Alright, I'm getting out of the way. At least it was a little one, guys.
What is it? That's the
Alright, I'm out of the way. Good, Mr. G. Bass. You happy to put bitty fish up like you was before? He was catching them every day there for a while.
You get back in here.
Got another one. Fish on. Nope. Fish off. Fish on, fish off. There's a lot of action right here in this little skitty. Yeah, we just need to turn around and turn around and turn around and fish this bottleneck over and over and over.
We'll have to keep pulling it back in right now. It'll be able to get it out, back out.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go further.
Right.
We still got further to go where they were active, though. You think we can get them geese?
Yeah, they definitely right here in this little bottleneck.
If that was in the way, just pull it in and take it out of the way.
That's a big old channel, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
I
was.
think it's the biggest channel cat I've ever.
That's a big one. Yeah, I've caught it. That's about as big as I've ever caught it in here. It's about that big right there. That was probably, what do you think, about 8 pounds, probably? 8, 10 pounds? That's about as big as I've ever caught.
Nice chicken. What's that make, 7? 8?
8 fish today. That's pretty good.
Man. That's a good day.
Oh, gosh, yeah, you get 8 fish.
We ain't been, I don't know.
See, if we do a tournament now, we'd go hunt a big fish, a big kicker
11
fish.
o'clock. We've been fishing 2 hours. 2.5 hours. 2 hours? 2.5, yeah. Pretty good day.
And it took us that long to figure out how to go horizontal on the dang YouTube.
Yeah.
But the bite hadn't stopped, so we ain't gonna complain.
Nope. From that, where that turn starts down there, all the way up to here is where it is.
Yep.
We get on up here a little bit, I'll crank them up and I'll record the track on the way back to the fight.
Well, are you gonna do something special like that?
Speaker back there. There ain't one back there. What's that? Wire light right there. Yeah, I just put them on there temporary enough for my black lights. Yeah, I'm gonna get some different lights. I can't stop fishing on this work on my boat. Well, that's what I've got. I've got to take a week.
Oh! That was on the down rod, boys.
Suspended. Yep. I gotta take a week and work on the boat. Matter of fact, this week.
There he goes. Get him. He's on there. Oh, no. Is he on? I think he got loose. Is he on?
It's all right.
They are in this
We're
little
wiring them out.
bottleneck. If trolling motor quit acting silly.
Now, Daryl, I don't want to catch you up in here during the gathering. Now.
Hey.
Hey, you know why I rode down here today? Why I was so willing to come down and drive?
Find a good gathering spot.
I wanted to find a good spot that I could take people fishing at the gathering.
There you go. We'll be 15 of us in
This one
here.
right here, this is a good spot right here, but they may not be here during the gathering.
Yeah, you can't dare tell. Just any of these codes drag it are pretty good though.
It's just, it'll catch up.
Yeah.
I just hope they go and spawn the next week or so, and not spawn during the gathering.
Yeah.
The thing about it is, if they start spawning next week, they're gonna be still spawning.
Oh yeah. You know, only half of them spawned.
Yeah. We probably have some small fish already spawned. They're actually starting to work on nests, or they wouldn't be up this coast. That trolling motor has just lost its mind.
You need to buy you a better trolling motor.
4,000 is about all I can afford.
I heard that.
Oh, he got that Volterra.
Tell Randy, hey, you gonna have to start watching live because I can't see this chat.
I'll find out what she said.
Yeah. Too far away. I'm blind, I can't see it. Or I'll read it if you just get it up there and I can see what's going on. Y'all are too busy catching fish to be reading chat. Besides, it gives us an extra person watching.
Yeah.
Oh, give me that phone. Give me that phone.
Oh, that was on. He's on.
He's on. Get him. That's good fish. That's good fish, guys. Good fish. Yeah. Oh, give me that phone. He's on. Get him. Hey, he was over there at least. Is that a channel cat? Oh, I thought you said he wasn't that big. All right, guys. He said this is a 30, 40 pounder.
That's a good one. We need to get that more in the word.
Uh-oh. So I will give you some more good news. Tell Randy CJ just called and we are probably going to be have a grandbaby this weekend.
Okay.
That's awesome. So double good news. Congratulations to both of you. And we got a big fish going with no net.
We don't need a net.
He's not 40, but he's getting close to 30. That's why I like them down right. They seem to catch the big ones. Oh, yeah, baby. Son. Looky, it's this bad boy. Looky. Ah, son. That's why I like a down rod right there. They seem to really get those bigger ones. Did I say I like a down rod? Well, you still got mine from last time, so you better find them.
That's a good one.
They're in the bucket, man.
I seen them just a few minutes ago when I was digging for
Lord have mercy. I wish we'd. I'm working with a 12-year-old when it comes to his boat.
Tell you what, O'Darrell can't say no more.
Yeah, but which one caught the big fish, baby? He found them, Randy. He found a pair of needlenose. Can you say twitching whiskers rod with a Abu Garcia 7000 with a hangry hook, baby? They got the hangry hook in there. That's
You ain't
right.
going nowhere.
When them hang your hooks, hooky, you're hooked.
You got a rope there, buddy.
There you go. That's a 30, between 30 to 35. I've got scales if y'all want to weigh him.
Let's wait.
Let's weigh him. I got scales, folks. Everybody put in there what you think he weighs. How much does he weigh? What's he doing? Get another hey, come take care of your fish and weigh him. We ain't got a net. We ain't got a cradle. I got to get him a cradle, too. I'm fixing to take his charge card from him. I'm going to start ordering a bunch of stuff for this feller. I say 34. What's wrong with it? All right, lay it down. Let me fix it.
Told you. 34.3. 34.3. Get that one, too.
I told you 34. I could just about eyeball them and see, tell what they're going to weigh. That's a nice fish. 34.3. Heck yeah, that's a heck of a fish. Good job, buddy. Take a picture of that one. Nobody even cares that you caught that big fish. They ain't saying nothing. We got 11 folks in here. Nobody's even telling you congratulations, Randy.
Show it to the camera?
Yeah, did you show it to the camera?
No, I probably didn't. I don't think.
Nice fish. I don't know. I think it's salmon.
Thank you.
Ooh. I believe we need to put bait back on that down rod.
I'm getting ready to reel them up. We'll go back out.
All right.
I'm going to record a track. We'll come back and do it.
All right. Let's do it.
Wear them out.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have too many days.
Hey, you found it last night and you had that feeling you come back and got
I
it.
did, man. I come in here last night. They were just.
Good job. I know. There he goes, getting hit again.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down and rest. Make some jerks.
Cody just about went and got it.
There he is. Not behind now.
I can't believe nobody's commenting. I wonder if we got the comments turned off or something. Hey, somebody put a thumbs or just put hello in the chat or something. 'Cause I don't think the chat's working. They used to like the planer boards, now they don't like the planer boards. They got some hate and discontent. Okay, there's people out there. All right, we got it now. Thank you. We thought that they wouldn't know it's working. We catch a 35-pound blue cat, nobody says nothing about it. Or 34.4. I was like, man, maybe we didn't catch nothing.
I can see this catch 'em.
I hate folks. We're gonna get some more. I got confidence. We got 8 thumbs up, guys. We need about 108. That was awesome.
That's why I love fishing this lake.
Yeah.
Now you see why I say I don't ever go downtown anymore.
Yeah.
I never need to. But I had never fished this cove right here. I just come over in here on a hunt yesterday evening.
Out riding and found it.
Sure be good right here. Should
Yeah.
go back to.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're in that narrow up there where they're at. How many's that we caught now? 9, did you say? 8 or 9 fish we caught so far, guys. 9? Randy said 9. Don't be taken away from our count. That's the spin rod. I just love us a spin rod. Seems like
You
that.
smoked one, didn't it?
They always catch the big one.
No, you're good. I just wanted to make sure I'm right there. You're fine.
I know I am now. Randy's good, he's down.
Going a little farther.
Yeah. But you get yours that way.
Yeah, the wind's picked up, guys. We're gonna go. We went down a little further this time, so or not quite as far, but I think we'll still be all right. We're in the strike zone, baby. Fresh bait. That don't even have a weight on. You want to weight on, or did you take the weight off? Here, I got one. Here you go.
Wait on it. Well,
No. I don't know.
Was there a weight on it a while ago, Dale?
I thought there was an egg seeker on it a while ago, but it ain't no egg seeker on it now. But there's a weight on it now. Tom said, "Get them, Randy."
You know, I'll be honest with you, boys.
they're hitting. That was just perfectly where I would have thrown it. Oh wait, we're not anchor fishing. It don't matter. Yeah, if I'm dragging, I'm always gonna have a suspend rod even. I got a big fish today, don't I? For Chanel cat.
That is probably the biggest channel that I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a big one. Hey, Randy, don't do that stuff up. You'll ruin his reputation. He picked up stuff out of the floor and put up. Let me put
I wanted it out from under my feet. It's a character keep the fish right. My bare feet.
All right, let's put the curler on the end of this thing. There we go. All right, guys.
It'll get straightened out here in a minute. I'm really about just trying to get us over to the line. The line was over that way. 8 mile an hour, 9 mile an hour wind making it tough over there. I'm not telling you, Daryl, that I'm going to fish this cove at the gathering.
Yeah, but I'm not telling you I ain't either, right?
But we're going to fish this cove together. We'll be able to sit over here and talk that day.
Oh, I'll find somewhere. Don't worry about it.
Even on what they're doing, coming off.
Yeah, I got a whole week to find them.
I like real early morning. Fish on the creek mouth at the edge of the channel. I do.
Yeah.
Sit over top of a hole and suspend.
Yeah.
I'll wear this spot out, buddy. I would have brought you up in here if I didn't.
That's me.
I fish the slabs over here. Yeah, that's a good spot.
If I take you somewhere fishing, I ain't putting it to you. I ain't saying you can't fish this. I'm saying, hey, go at it. Hey, where you at, Woody? We'll come pick you up. Of course, Woody, the day that we come out here and Randy gets on the boat, they've caught 9. Well, I even reeled one in 9 fish so far. I reeled in about a 10-pound channel cat. I'm pretty proud of that. That was a big one.
Tell him, Woody, it's all about the guide.
Oh, did you hear that? It's all about the guide. I gave him a set of planer boards, so I guess he decided to take us to a good spot, set of a car.
Well, I'm glad I didn't bring contact with my new trolling motor, the wind don't hurt me too much.
Yeah.
I got a 105 pound 36 foot. And it holds fun pretty good. Before I had that, man, that wind like this. I come real close to the pontoon instead of getting.
Woody said, Randy, can I fish with you from now on? He just throwed me away.
If you want to fish with me, you just say the word. Me and Lisa be glad to have you on board.
Hello, Guerrero. Glad to see you in here.
But me and my dad bought it on the axe. When I moved back up here, we drive down there 3 hours to fish one day and come back home. He said, "Why don't you take the boat?" So I bought it. We took the front seats off of it, put rails up it. I got rod holders down the side of it.
That'll probably help things right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
won't hurt, I guarantee you.
All right, we're about to come in back into the strike zone. If we hadn't sore lipped all of them.
We got the sucker fixed up. I've got an electric anchor on the front, electric anchor on the back. Yeah.
For my kids when they're swimming and stuff, getting in and off that ladder.
Rod holders up front, my braces that I've got them on, and we're going to put a flat sheet of aluminum up there. Put a heavy aluminum on the edge.
Okay, Woody, appreciate it, buddy.
Be on both sides.
This makes my third boat. But I had before I got this one, I had a Bayliner
Yeah,
ski boat.
yeah.
And I stripped it out and put fishing seats in it like this. And that part up there where you said, I took a piece of plywood and made a big platform like
Yeah.
Darryl sitting on.
Yeah.
Listen, I love that boat, man. And that's what I fished now. That's for 2 years. And then it's starting to get wore out. Darryl talked me into it.
Yeah.
This is good. This is nice fishing.
Yeah.
You got plenty of room and all to move
That's
around.
what I told him. That's what I told him I liked it better than mine was that deck part. I may wind up adding on to my deck like this.
I love that Bayliner, man. That sucker get down the lake too.
Yeah.
Only thing I hate about inboards is draining the water out of them. Man, having to get down in that thing.
That one, you pop the hood up and had 2 hoses that run up to the top of the motor
Yeah.
on quick connect. You just click the thing and set it down there. It didn't take very long at all.
Oh, well, the one I had was aggravating.
This is the second pontoon boat I've had.
I restored the pontoon boat. Not like it.
Yeah.
It's small. By the time I got all my gear and stuff on there, if you was going down the lake and somebody walked up on the front, that sucker would get it.
Mine are both about 24 footers. I've had probably, well, I've had 3 or 4 aluminum people, and then I've had 8 or 9. Well, I had 8 or 9 people. And I've had fiberglass. It's got a little right.
makes a huge difference in,
Oh, yeah.
in the wind. They're just aggravating to put out.
Yeah, I got a big one and a small one.
I've got a small one. I'm gonna get you a big one. Steve Douglas sell them?
No, he does. Tom, they are $10 per ticket, and you can, my Cash App and PayPal. So it's $10 per ticket for the Monopoly board.
And if you set Cash App, it's going to pull it up as Kenneth Morris.
Yep, Kenneth Morris. I had to put my mama named me Kenneth Daryl Morris and called me Daryl. Boy, that's been aggravating all my life. I fussed on her about that. She said she wasn't thinking about that at the time. Well,
We're going up top of it.
it's getting time.
Yep.
Thank you, Tom. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm so excited about the gathering this year. We're going to have a lot of new faces there this year.
Yep.
That's going to be fun. Y'all are pretty much going to be new faces because you didn't get to come at the very end last year.
We showed up last year and everybody had gone home that afternoon because it was called for bad weather.
Yeah.
We was here, me and my son stayed up all night fishing. Didn't get up early enough the next morning. They was gone before we could get a ticket. So we was here, we was fishing.
Me and my wife showed up still dressed for our wedding.
Yeah.
She had on her wedding dress and I had my dress clothes.
They were looking nice.
And couldn't find nobody that was catching the fish, so give a picture of Lisa fighting the fish in her wedding dress.
So y'all got there about what, 11 o'clock that night or something like that?
Yeah,
It
it was
was
about
late.
10:30. You had gone to bed yet.
Yeah, but I was wore out. That was Saturday, so
Yeah, we're out.
Saturday is my busy day. It does look incredible, Tom. You're right. It's awesome. It's something I've never seen like that before. We actually got a few people that have bought tickets for it now. Up till Wednesday, we didn't have anybody buy any, but odds are still good for people because there's only 3 people bought tickets on it so far.
I was the second one to buy tickets.
Yeah.
And then I'll be one of the next to the last to buy tickets.
There you go. That's weird, ain't it? Which, I mean, we may have just come through here enough, we have to go somewhere else, but you go till they quit biting. No use hunting fish when you got fish biting.
That's right.
I've done that a couple of times and regretted it.
We done that last weekend. Me and Lisa were out working yesterday and headed home, and it dawned on me right here where we should have went and fished last weekend.
Yeah.
It was too late.
Well, if you had your boat too, would have made a difference.
Yeah. We'd have went up to Nesher Creek, fished it Saturday. We had the boat, but it still had a hole in it on Saturday.
Yeah.
We are coming up on the hour sub too.
Yeah, it's just 11:28. It's not bad. You was that lost, huh?
I was that lost.
Code I was showing y'all down below that one spot beside the towers. That's a really good code to fish too.
Yeah. Not bad. We're home. There it comes. Oh, that might be a fish. Nah, we're home. She's hung. Yeah.
I ain't deal with it.
Oh, it's on fire.
I don't know why he didn't call me.
Have you got a fish there, Randy? Nah. You're just trying to fake everybody off. Yes, sir.
Just kidding. Like a wild man.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
We
Nah.
catch this fish and everything, and what do you do?
Gotta start the motor. Had all daggone morning to start the motor up.
Yeah. What does he do? When the fight's at its peak, he starts just grinding it. You know, we are a little further to the other side than we was when we come up, but it looks like that outside board to get them anyway.
Yeah, that was what I was.
They're still down there. I'm still seeing them everywhere.
Yeah. It's funny that we hadn't caught one. You'd think we'd got at least a straggler.
On some big jerky.
No, thank you. I appreciate it.
I got some more in there.
I would like a water though, if it's not too much of an inconvenience there, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I was wanting some Perrier. This is not Perrier.
Oh, Perry, I left it home. I didn't think you liked
You want some of these nuts again? That's funny. I think I scared you. You thought I was going to try to burn you up, but I really wasn't trying to. I ain't all about that. I know these people do, but people don't like hot stuff. I don't want to burn them up.
There's all kinds of fish put up. So in today's world, everybody wants to
There he is.
It's so hot, you can't eat it.
Nah, he's still just pecking it. My problem nowadays, though, is Mexican food. It used to be spicy. Now it's not spicy at all. And if you ask to put peppers in it, they charge you $2 extra. It's like, wow. I mean, I don't want to burn up, but I do like a little spice in my Mexican food.
It's still loaded in here with fish.
There you go.
Shallow.
Yep. He's bumping it. Who?
Captain Morgan,
Oh. Is he blowing you up?
he went fishing.
So I like to find out later.
what he's talking about. Look,
Yeah.
he fished all day and didn't get a bite.
Uh-oh. Ah, that sucks. And sets up and just sits there, don't he?
He drugged for about an hour.
Man, he's making me hungry fast.
We got vein of sausages, barbecue, and the original. And look, Avery brought us forks.
Oh, man, look at that, baby.
We're standing tall.
Yeah. We'll have no bait till it's the end. How about one of you accidentally hang yourself or something? That's hit that outside rod.
They still all in here though.
Yeah, they gonna want to hang yourself in a minute. Mess up and hang yourself in a minute.
They will.
Oh, no, the big 30.
I do too.
That looks pretty cool.
No, I'm supposed to get another grandson sometime this next week.
Sounds like it's this weekend.
It tickled me to death.
But you can't beat them grandkids. That's just all they are to you.
Well, I got 4 right now, 2 more on the way.
Cool.
I like it. That's good. What I thought was 2 massive
Well, I need to see one up close. Personally.
Daryl can stand there in the middle reeling one up in the rock over.
That outside is gonna get over there in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
He just keeps on getting on it.
Me and Cody on a couple of these other.
And I'm gathering those, I'll be able to pull you up with some good spots.
You got some player boards where you can really fish now.
That big difference.
Oh yeah, you spread your baits out.
Where to go. It's like, they only catch a few, but better not.
Well, that's like last year fishing LTO. When I fish a tournament league, whatever it is.
Yeah.
My goal was to catch 8 fish in every tournament that we fished. And that would have qualified me into the class, me and Lisa into the class. The only issue is when they moved the tournament at Christmas from a nighttime tournament to a day tournament, it wiped us out. We couldn't fish it because we had plans in Mamas. And then, because if Tony Harrison, even if Tony Harrison had fished it, we couldn't have caught him in the last tournament.
Yeah.
And as it was, we had we went to the last tournament. There was no way we could beat him.
Right.
So we just we had to set it out. And I got to fish the class with Joe.
I got in all kind of controversy I didn't even want.
No, Daryl got tangled up in some controversy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was serious controversy though. So I don't mind that having fun controversy. But that wasn't no fun.
No.
I didn't enjoy that a bit. But it was what it was.
Yeah. Oh, we did controversy. It locked her down.
Yeah, he hit that down rod just one shot, didn't he? I like to see that one go off. Oh man, I thought he was there. Yeah, as we get bumped left and right, it's just. Randy, the doctor, CJ, that told CJ that she will see her before the weekend's over with. So
I'm ready. I'll go see my new grandson.
yeah, you have to go far for that.
About 2.5. Hey, Lisa asked whether whether she's going to be having a baby in Lebanon or in Murfreesboro.
Is the baby gonna be in Lebanon or Murfreesboro? Now, I don't know how long ago she put that in because I just picked the phone back up.
Yeah.
Wasn't nobody chatting, and I picked it up and seen that. So here, I'll let you have it back because that way you can read what she puts. Or you can call her or whatever you need to do.
She's calling Lisa back. I don't know, they're 30 miles apart. It'd be nice enough which one I was going to go.
Yeah. You'll know before you head out, I'm sure.
Huh?
You'll know before you head that way, I'm sure.
Nah. She calls me, she tells me she's at the hospital. We'll head that way tonight.
Oh, that's why I said once she gets going.
Yeah. But we gotta go the same direction for an hour and a half, regardless.
Yeah. Hey.
Hold up.
Yes, sir.
Boy, them sunglasses would be nice right about now.
I was just thinking about it.
I don't know what y'all's problem are. You complain about it like a bunch of girls.
Are you ready to throw his ass off the boat?
Man, such hate, discontent, all at one shot. All I know is we didn't get one this road yet, so something needs to be busting it. There you go, see?
Try it. You just ain't big enough.
That's a Chanel cat trying to hit a blue cat bait.
Yeah.
It won't be nothing but rib bones when it comes in.
If we had a catch to bite ratio, we'd have a boat.
Oh my goodness, we couldn't even keep up with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, boys, I ain't complaining at all.
No.
Yeah, that ain't good.
I just feel like it could be better.
It was good, but I want it to be better.
Hey, 34 pounds is a good fish, though.
Yeah.
That's a good fish. He's thinking hard. Uh-oh, there you go. Oh, man, I thought he was going to get it. I don't know. Come on now.
That's hanging up good right.
Come on, baby. Fishy, fishy in the sea. Come on, hit and let me see. I have probably ran them all off, that stupid thing. I don't know what that noise is over there, but it's getting loud, ain't it?
Pressure washing that day.
Justin would be going crazy right now, wouldn't he? Kayak catfish.
Yeah.
Him and Dave both.
Yeah. All Dave will be having it.
Well, I can tell you this trolling motor don't beep when it gets to the end of the track.
It just keeps going.
No, it just stops.
Oh,
My other one beep.
all that money and this thing don't even talk to you.
I think they said. I think I read in mine where whenever it gets to the end of the track.
There he is again. Oh man, didn't blame it.
He said, I think I read mine when it gets to the end of the track.
When it gets to the end of the track, it just turns around and starts going the other way.
There might be some settings. Every time I turn it on, it's not. He's on that.
He's over there. Just reeled out. I believe he's over there. Maybe not. He was quivering it like he was. He must still been trying to pull a piece of meat off. I guarantee you that's gonna be a skeleton when you bring it up. He said, what's wrong with that man reeled it up like that?
It's a hard time trying to drag back. We can try that.
Do what?
I said that wind's probably gonna give us a hard time trying to drag back, but we're gonna give it a try.
You gonna drag back through when it catch the first one?
We'll try. We'll drag back out one more time.
All right.
We'll try those. Get back over here where we was, because we was quite a bit off.
Yeah, you was. I don't know what kind of line you set, but I'm not happy with it.
Somebody was sitting in my way.
I mean, good captain would have had us the right way, but I guess if I'd have gave you 2 sets of planer boards, you'd have put us on the right track, wouldn't you? I like how he blames his kids for everything with his planer boards. I've seen him operate here on this boat. He can say what he wants to. It is what it is. I know who the big kid is. I'm surprised Randy's feet ain't hurting already.
Deny the fact that I'm a big kid.
You're a what?
Big kid.
I won't deny the fact that I'm a big kid.
That's what I tell him. Every time out here, he'll leave him things flipped up. I'm like, man, he's gonna get caught on that one day. Where's your needle nose pliers at? Do you know where they're at?
Right there.
Oh, they're the Flow-A-Ride place. The last place he used those. Where they're at? I told you.
I told you last time, Woody was asking me, where's that at? I said, that's wherever the last place I had it, Woody. You just had to look.
You got a maid? Cleaned your house for you?
No,
Oh my God, I don't even want to see your house.
I keep a clean house. I am a neat freak. After that.
Yeah, he does clean his boat up after it's all over with, but while it's going, if it's wherever it's at, wherever he's at, that's where it's gonna lay. Something got hit, but I didn't see which one. No, there was something on the right side got hit too.
Down rod
The
again.
suspend rod again.
Yeah. I hit it with my knee.
Oh, okay. I knew it was so. I couldn't see it. I just seen something make them jump. I'm like, well, they got hit, but I didn't see which one. Randy's trying to make the camera think that we get bites left, right, and in between.
We are.
It's called the setup, baby. The setup. Has said he'll show you how to do that real well. Go to another cove. I mean, you might as well just go hit another one.
We'll go down there and try that one beside the tower.
Yeah, Skull Island, just above Skull.
No, it's right there where the.
Oh, you're talking about on the other side. Yeah, let's go do that.
Try that. Don't do no good. That we go right there and anchor, or we can go right there and anchor up.
We'll do that afterwards. Let's go hit the shallows, and then we'll go over there and we'll try doing some suspended over the top of where the towers are at.
Here, it'll take us long to go back through here. That wind's pushing.
Yeah.
We may have.
The good thing about getting out here
We're out there
fishing,
welcome here.
yeah, and having a good time is it ain't really a big deal of where we go. It's how we get to go and go together. I am not. Somebody's knocking on the door. Somebody's
He's
ringing
gonna
the
keep
bell.
on. He's gonna pull one out there about that long.
Yeah. Is it that suspend rod again? Yeah. They have wore that. I believe it's just following it.
This one right here is the one I'm waiting.
Yeah. I want a big one to figure out that suspend rod, come over and run that other one off and bury it like it did the last time.
Now I have sat and studied maps and all on this lake for days. I have to.
I've learned. Right there, one on that middle.
What are you doing? Come on, Cody. Guys, we're doing the best we can do with what we got going. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yep.
Cody's doing the best he can with what he's got. If he'd have bought a better boat with a better trolling boat.
It's that stupid troll motor.
We're sideways, Cody. Oh, now we're gonna do about 180 to the right.
This thing's lost its mind.
Well, it matches the rest of us then, don't it? Well, we got the right trolling motor then. All right, I'm just to steal some Jack Link
You ain't stealing nothing.
beef sticks. Oh, I didn't. Well, yeah, that's true. I didn't.
You said steal it.
I'm grabbing.
It's in here for y'all. It's in here for all of them.
I like me some Jack Link. I ain't gonna lie. I can get 2 of them, 1 for each hand.
Works for me.
I like the Easy Peel package too. Oh yeah, meat.
That Tijuana hot sausage, boy, it's fried meat.
Suspended rods and quit getting hit, and they moved over this house.
Come on, baby, get it. Nope.
Just ain't doing it, boys. Look at the wind pushes.
You jerked it out of that poor 2-pounder out mouth now.
It's not me. Or is it?
It ain't me.
Not it.
Jackson.
That's right. Yes, ma'am. How are you today? I sure do. Yep, I understand. Explain the phrases at gmail.com. Yes, ma'am. I gotta make it easy. It's gotta be easy. I'll cut the line. Okay.
He got a fish on it on the phone. Okay, Randy's on the phone with a business call, and he's really, it got off. That was pretty good.
Then he's going to quit losing fish.
I don't. Can you believe it? He's sitting there losing her fish because he's on the phone trying to make $1.
It's taken care of.
Dang it, Randy, you lost our fish because you're trying to make $1. I don't even want to talk. I don't even look at it because I guarantee they're all like, Randy, you shouldn't have took that call. Randy, you should have let somebody else reel that fish in. Randy, I hope you're proud of
Y'all to
yourself.
walk up there and get it.
You was in the way.
No, wait, all you had to do was walk. You get up.
I don't see how Lisa. I know why Lisa makes you divide the rods up now. I see exactly what the
You
situation
reckon he
is.
got the bait off that one?
He could have. They still a ton of fish back in here, though. I think we just wore out our welcome.
Yeah. I haven't seen too many of them get sore lipped. Well, thanks for losing our bait, Randy. Can't believe this.
It's your fault. You wouldn't-
Dude, I got a damaged wing. It's Cody's fault if anybody. It can't be mine.
I'm trying to drive.
Cody's trying to drive. You're taking business calls.
All you had to do was stand up, and I'd be out of here.
You told me that you were off today. And Lisa told me you was off every day.
No, they're halfway decent.
We will never know now.
You're getting hits again.
That center rod right there just got smoked. He's not there yet, but he's trying. You'll have to reel it in. I'm driving. He's on there. He's on there. Fish on. Fish on.
Fish on. Fish on. Get him, Randy. Fish on. All right, we're giving him another
Try
chance.
not to lose this one, Randy.
I'm trying. You know how it is. There you go. Want me to turn sideways for me?
Yeah, could you let him see the let him see it on the camera? Lisa's cussing me because she said she didn't say no such thing. I'm lying. Man, she's just worried about getting in trouble with you. What is that, 1.5 pound fish?
It's a little one.
It weighs almost
but it's a catfish. We'll take it.
Is that a flathead?
No.
Oh, okay.
Another channel cat. Another old channel cat. We'll take it.
Yep. Good eater. I hope you don't feel bad because he ain't nearly as big as mine was, but anyway.
There you go, people.
People, people, people. Would you look at this fish?
I don't know why I done that. Gotta do this.
Good job, Randy.
Ain't no flavor left in that suspend rod, is there? You did that.
Oh, I guarantee you when you
There
reel it
probably ain't
up,
nothing left but bones.
I guarantee you that thing has been wore out.
I got the anchors stowed out the back of the boat. trying to slow
Yeah,
down.
dragging us. You know, this is a good clean cove at least. We ain't grabbed nothing really. Yeah, he's got us close to the bank. I know what you're doing, Randy. I understand, buddy.
Wind is just being brutal.
Brutal. They said we got some brutal wind going on.
Yeah, we're fine.
The old wind is being brutal.
Hey, we might bring one out from underneath that boat dock there. You never know.
That's what I'm hoping. Man, you got guts, slime all over everything.
I love seeing that.
I laugh at a hill because I'm using one running my mouth. Now you got two on here. I'm sorry. I didn't know Randy was going to get on you too.
That's on top of a tank.
That's on top of a what?
A tank.
Tank.
Yeah, a big fish.
Oh, that kind of thing.
Big fish.
Oh, man. Living Water said that Chat was supposed to guess the weight, and the winner got a trophy sticker. I'd had to give you something different because I gave all my stickers out at CatCon. So.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Tissue Seekers Outdoors. What? Man.
The next fish we catch, we'll do a weight guess and we'll give away a.
Woats.
You want to give away a Woats or a.
Whatever you want to do.
Let's
It's
do
your,
Randy over here too.
there you
We're
go.
gonna keep them
Woats.
Woats and make them special.
Special.
Yeah.
Well, Mama said I special, and I guess I still ain't got one of them.
Said I was special too.
Where are you going? I'm getting seasick out here.
What the thing?
I'm getting seasick, Randy. Are you?
Not yet.
Golly, there's just a ton of fish right here.
Hey, we just got one, so that's 10.
They done figured this out, ain't
Yeah. Are they not hungry anymore? That's okay, you know.
Well, we got bites all the way down through there, and we caught one fish, and I lost another fish. You know,
Yeah, we had a
we
good
can't-
one.
We can't complain too
they? No,
much.
I mean, we can't
We
complain.
caught 10,
We can't complain, but it's still bullcrap.
Still tired of this crap.
This is unacceptable.
That's right. You tell him I'm sad I can't. Hey, I would go over and catch that turtle off that log. There's about 3 of them over there. We'll have turtle stew for the gather.
No, them old nasty stinking shells ain't worth. The only thing they worth doing is killing them.
Kill it.
Oh, it's his.
Oh.
There's a hog.
Where's the hog? Oh.
And there's a bunch of crappie.
That's him.
Then Water said, what is the Depends people jumping in the water? They must be talking to you.
Georgia or Texas? I'm full up in Georgia right now, but I do have some stuff coming up in Huntsville, Texas in a couple of weeks. We're getting ready to start that project. I might actually need about 3 or 4 crews. If you will give me a call back in about a week. Hey, buddy, thanks for calling.
What are you talking about? Depends, people.
I don't know. Here, Lisa's talking about whining and towels. And here, you go ahead. I don't know. I'm just reading what they say. It's my people, you know, they're on my channel. Hey, if I didn't have a dang messed up arm, I'd jump in the water.
Daryl, quit whining or you won't get one at the gather.
She's talking about Woke's towel.
Yeah, she's talking about a woke style.
You know, whatever.
I was gonna sleep in a tent together, but I think I'm gonna get me one of them Airbnb campers. They'll bring it and set it up for you. Now.
Yeah, let me tell you, they're expensive.
Yeah, I used to rent through. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was like for a whole week, like $1,500 for them to bring it.
You better get you a camp spot in a hurry if you're going to
I already
do
got
that.
one.
Oh, you got one? That's right. I can't keep
Yeah,
up
I'm
with
up
it.
beside the bathrooms.
That's right. Pee on
Oh, Josh is talking about me and you being old.
it. Well,
Depends, people.
at least we made it to be old, Josh. Now then.
That's right.
Josh.
And we're still better looking than you are.
That's right.
Have you seen that little girl he's dating?
Poor, bless her pointy little head. She ain't too smart to be with him.
She got to be blind or
Yeah.
something's got to be wrong with her.
Yeah. She's
She
cute.
might have low self-esteem.
She's a pretty woman, but I just,
Just ain't real sharp.
I don't get it.
It's all about engaged, too.
Yeah. Oh, they got a date now for when they get married.
Oh, when is that going to be?
September something. He says Stan, Daryl, James were supposed to jump in the water wearing Depends last year
Nope.
and add Randy to the list.
I jumped in the water, and hey, what anybody else said they would do ain't got nothing to do with me because I was in the water.
Yeah. You sort of went swimming there once.
I went in about 5 times that day. Is that in a little slimy?
It's slimy.
We got the bait towel up here for you. Ow.
It's slimy.
Watch your left foot and your left
What I was
hand.
doing was trying to step off that.
You see what I'm talking about. Look at.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Let's stick it straight up again.
You think I just broke one last night that I would put them down.
Nah, not you.
Think.
Here's that towel.
One thing about this boat, it's a mile down to the water when you try to reach off the side of it.
Like I said, that's the reason we've had to put up. We get a 5-gallon. We got 3 5-gallon buckets on there. First thing I do whenever we get on it is take, dip it over the side fill it up with water.
Yeah. Yeah, but you got enough room for all that.
Yeah. But you can't reach the water.
That's true. You just have to get a rope. Go ahead and complain while you're reeling that in, Randy.
Oh, that one right there is staying pretty good.
Already
This one
complains.
here, that other one would do that.
He don't like it because it feels like a fish when you bring them in.
Too tight.
Oh, the planer board.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Like I say, at least you don't got to go back there and chase it. If you break a line.
That's good. Get that other one adjusted.
Because that gets frustrating. You got 6 rods out and you break a line and you got to go back and chase your planer board. I want to see what that suspend rod looks like when you bring it up. Because that ain't going to be pretty
Sorry,
at
it's
all.
a bone left on it.
That's not going to be pretty at all. Hey, Cody. You ain't got to complain about me rushing you today.
That's right.
See,
I
you
like
had a
it, Barry.
tournament today.
You're being nice today. I like
Well,
it.
it wasn't see, it was a tournament the last time. Oh my God. Look at that.
They've been
God.
chewing right
It was going to be hard for him to get hooked on that one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He done turned around on you.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna move. We have to move up the lake a little bit. Let Daryl bring his butt back here.
I'm about to go down there and I'll sit in the back. Yeah, we'll leave the speaker on.
I'm gonna walk up here and get the rest.
Okay, we'll just walk over and get the rest. I was going to wait till we got to the next spot where it wasn't 40 houses there.
Man, soul on this lake. You can see me from right here.
Good morning out there.
Yeah, we have. That's been a good day. Can't complain about it at all. I mean, you can, but that's just me.
You know, I've passed this cove up 100,000 times.
Yeah.
I've never come in here to.
Yeah. You just never know.
You know? And I almost didn't come up in here last night.
Yeah.
Almost didn't come up in here. I think that up that river was a long way up in there. I would get to the place to come in through.
Where's that?
The river that runs up. There's a couple boat ramps way up in that creek. It's right down here, but it's about a 10-minute boat ride up in there.
Yeah.
And it gets real shallow, but it's got one little deep ledge, probably about as wide as this boat ramp through there.
Yeah.
I know it'd be that one hole I seen would be a good flathead spot.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Bite on the middle rod left. Not now, it ain't. Let's see here. I searched the whole world over, thought I found your love. You led another river. Are you missing the green crescent ring, Daryl? That wrong? Probably. Just took it away from him.
that is a only bad spot about this cove. That always bass fishing.
Yeah.
I've caught up fishing. There's a few snags in here too.
No way, that's a good bad thing about it.
But big snags.
They'll come up with another bad one.
That is true.
I'm trying to. He's blocked me in.
Okay.
Here we go again, y'all. Maybe Randy won't block me in.
I'm glad you brought that skip because we're down to 3 after this one.
Yeah.
We would have run out.
That's the reason we didn't catch no fish that last pass.
Yeah.
Because we had white bass on just about everything.
I bet we could go get some bait if we needed to, though.
Maybe.
I do real good on.
That live scope would have showed us where to throw the cast net at.
I do real good on white bass. Come on, Spain.
Yeah.
Do real good on.
For the middle?
Yeah, dead center.
Alright.
Dead center.
.7 mile an hour?
Okay.
I got to cruise. Let's see if it goes.
Proud of me, Daryl.
What's that?
I'm put that flap down this time on that door.
Hot? Dang.
Wow.
Were you sick or what?
Coming to the front.
Come on for that. You done messed up again.
Are we moving?
Yes, sir, we are now.
I don't know if that
Point's
flap
4.
acting over. What?
We're at point 4.5.
Then you got the speedometer on 6.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get there. It's slowly getting there. I'm afraid to go.
No.
Is that
See your little speedometer right there?
Yeah, this?
Yep, and then it'll light up over here in the corner and set your speed. Right there, you're on 0.7, so just click it down one, right there.
Oh,
And it'll
okay.
run 0.6.
Okay. Now, if I want to hit north, I hit this left
Yep,
one here?
just point the remote to where you want and hit the north button.
Okay. Boom. That's where we want.
And if it don't go exactly the way you want it to go, you just bump it a little bit right there.
Okay. Man, I'm almost feeling important. Not quite.
Don't feel important.
Yeah.
Don't start feeling that way.
I'm gonna tell you what, right over there looks like a good place to catch a fish right over there against that island.
I'd say
Flathead or
Mm-hmm.
now why are you doing
I've done real well pulling this cove. There's bait in here anyway. This cove gets shallow. It turns to the left and the right up there.
Oh. Alright, so I think we're in the right direction. I got autopilot going, I've got north lock going, man, I just need to get a fish going.
Yeah, that's what we're working on. We're trying our best to get our end of the boat
Then
working.
we got fresh bait out, right?
All
Fresh
set.
bait.
How deep's the water?
19 foot.
Oh, we got to get further back in here. before we
They
get-
fish everywhere on the grass.
Yeah, we just got to get into the kill water of about 10 to 12
Once you
feet.
get about halfway down this cove, it goes to 10 foot. and
You
then
know
it
where?
runs.
Right when it necks in, that's where we're
Yeah.
going to catch it. Right down there where it necks in at. Right about where them people pulled in the pontoon boat. We're going to go hook our motor. We're going to holler, hold, hold. Look out, boys, we're most serious of a person right now. We're going to go down here and we're going to take them out right now. I'm giving this trolling motor the benefit of a doubt.
Yeah, when the wind's blowing, it does
Yeah,
a little bit of craziness.
it'll straighten up. See, it's doing all right. There we go. There you go. I'm not going to hate on it right now. We ain't going to hate on it
Got
right now.
one? Come on.
Did you miss one? Oh my goodness, guys, I'm sorry. I'm doing best I can with what I got.
It's all right. We know
And
they're
all
in
I can do is set the speed and the way the boat's going, and Randy's got to do the rest.
there. Make it 2. He's missed. 3.
Oh my
You let that big one get off.
Yeah. He got one right next to the boat and let it get off. How you feel about that, Randy?
I feel really, really bad about that, Daryl.
You need some of them Salam Germany hooks?
Yeah.
will say this: they ain't no better steel than you can buy than from Salem, Germany. And I do have a knife, a German knife. Anytime I buy a knife that I'm serious about, it's gonna be from Germany. If I wanted a good sharpening knife, especially carbon steel.
Well, I got a bunch of China knife or China
Stainless.
hooks.
Yeah.
We get behind these trees right here, that trolling motor act a lot better.
But if I won't fish with them, I ain't gonna give them nobody else to fish with.
Yeah.
There's all kinds of fish in this cove too now.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Yep.
I will say I like my hanger hooks. They got good bar. A good barb means a lot.
Yeah.
Where they don't come back out. You see some monsters that would scare you if it hit, and that it might spool you. That's what we're hunting. One that'll spool you.
Yeah, I ain't seen one of them.
Come on, we need a spool you fish. Come on, spool you fish. Oh, this area right through here will be wore out come together.
Yeah. There's some good coves right here.
Yeah. If you go up that way on the flat out there in front of the island, or go in behind the island on that side. There's a little creek up there. Just above the power line that's coming across this way.
I tell you what I'm excited about
What?
is I don't have to pull my boat out. I'm right on the lake. Y'all right across from me too, ain't
We're
you?
right across the ramp from you.
Yeah.
We're in the next spot.
Yep.
I'm glad you are, because I was really stressing on how I was going to get my trolling motor batteries charged.
Yep. You'll pull right over where we're
Yeah,
at.
that's something ain't right. That thing.
See your sinker or your float there on top right
Yeah,
behind
I
it?
think it didn't lock in. You got to tighten it up. It's evidently loosened up, you know. Everybody just bring drop cords.
I will have a couple hundred feet of drop cord.
That's the way I do. I break a couple hundred feet. Couple hundred feet of drop cord where you can run down from the post.
I'll bring my poker too. I'll fix this brisket.
Well, I'll have my big black stone there and my little black stone there. Cause I got to feel we're gonna have a lot of company.
Yeah.
I'll be bringing deer burger, regular burger, sausage.
I expect
You're
you.
going to do all the cooking? Get somebody to do it.
What's that supposed to mean, jackass?
Are you getting somebody to come and cook them?
No, we got somebody for Saturday. We got it catered. I thought you was about to throw off on my cooking.
I'd just refer to him as Jody if I was throwing off on his cooking.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man.
I wouldn't problem.
Just the longer the day goes, the more hateful
He had
he
his
gets.
own nap.
That's it. I thought he was throwing off on my cooking because I was telling I was bringing my Blackstone and all. No, I got one that's a small one that's on the back of a camper that swings out, and I got a gas grill that swings out. But I'm bringing my big Blackstone also. Bringing my golf cart. I got a good excuse to tell people why I don't have any bait for them.
Why you don't have what?
Any bait for everybody, because last year we caught 4 coolers of bait and gave it out, and And people still got upset because we didn't have any bait for 'em. This year they ain't got to worry about it because they ain't gonna have no bait for nobody because my arm.
Yeah. Yeah, this year everybody gonna have to bring their own bait.
Yep. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. Catch a bunch of bait up like that. I'd like to be able to do that, but everybody depended on me, and they didn't catch another bait, and then they didn't have, nobody had none
Like Floyd.
when I ran out. Yeah.
We need to go farther to the right, Daryl.
Yes, sir.
It'll let us.
Oh, I'll get it. If I have to just run it by
There is a
hand.
bunch of snags right in this, right in
Yeah, where
right
them
here.
trees are. Yeah, I was talking to him not watching. I really like that tree right there. I like to fish trees.
There you go.
I'll tell you, I
Now
like.
you're cooking with. Look at all them crappie right there.
Look at that sucker.
Yep.
Casting it. I mean, jig. All right, I'm gonna point it that way and hopefully do it. All right, I just pointed my arrow, so let's see how that works out. So smooth.
It's still pulling us into the left bank.
All right, I moved it again. Let's see what's that. Cancel.
We're still in 18 foot.
There we go. Let's see if that did it for us.
I got a freaking interview at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we're going to the right. So. Yeah, I didn't mind catching bait for everybody, for other people, but boy, I didn't know I was gonna have that many people wanting bait. You know.
You didn't know you was gonna have
You gave
a lot of
out-
people show up.
Well,
without
you gave
bait.
out over like 300 skipjack
Yeah.
between myself, James, and Josh. It was crazy.
Yep.
And you figure out how many skipjack you got in 4 big coolers. And the skipjack just hadn't been in this year.
No, not at all.
I don't know what's
There he
going
is.
on. Why there's so...
Fish on, fish on.
Fish on, baby.
He come off again.
Dang it.
They must be just we're using big old chunks of bait. They must not be that big. They just grabbing the bait.
We're hunting a big one now, folks.
You better take that. Push it to the right, Aaron.
I'm going to the right, I promise you. All right, I'm going to really put us to the right.
Because what it does, whenever you move off and you let off of the button, it rolls back to where it was at.
I'm using this thing. I'm supposed to be pointing towards stuff, and I pointed towards stuff. Now you're going to jump on me about pointing towards stuff. I don't know.
I'm gonna reel that in and see if you got the back.
Are you happy now? We're going to catch a big old blue out of that tree right there is what I'm going for.
I'm gonna catch a big old tree right
No, you ain't. We're going away from it good enough.
Complain about me being on.
That ain't a chance in the world of that. I like that look. That was funny.
Ain't a chance in the world. You don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh my goodness, that was funny.
See? Don't need to say.
Are you hung?
I think we got far.
No. Just need to chill, man. Alright, so now that I pointed at something and I pulled the trigger on it. Let's see if it works.
Hey, Austin. Welcome in, Austin.
What's up, Austina? Well, good Lord.
He's on there.
I'm through with this auto
He's
point
nothing new.
stuff. Oh, you drive the boat.
Daryl, once we get up here, we're gonna focus on going up that right-hand cove.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
It's a little deeper than that left hand.
Yeah, I figured that's where we was going. That's what I had in mind. That's where I.
You're on the right track, buddy.
Yes, sir, buddy.
Great minds think alike.
That's it.
Right in here's where we ought to start kicking some if we're gonna get them. There's a ton of fish
Well, I
down
done
there.
missed two out through there.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here next time when they bite you.
I need to check them hooks. They may be dull. I've had them on there for a long time.
Oh my goodness.
Nice, Joe.
I do need to check them.
Is that suspend rod down there pretty good?
Yeah, it just now got nailed.
Oh, okay. Well, it's got a good hook on it.
Josh said he had about 60 skips, like that right here.
Right there. He's on there.
That's on it. Oh yeah, baby.
That's a good one.
That's a good fish right there. Good fish.
I don't know. You had her bow down there. But they can fool you.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the thing about a suspend
Oh,
rod.
he ain't nowhere near that other one.
Oh, it was suspend rods will fool you whenever they take them down if they're off the water, bottom a good bit.
It's another fish.
It's
That's
a
all
fish,
we're
buddy.
talking about, baby. 2 for 2 on the cove, Daryl.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. About 10 pounder. 10, 12.
He's an asshole, I can tell you that. Excuse my language.
Such hatefulness.
I'll tell you what, them hooks you use, they do sink better than the ones I use. Almost too good.
TSO10 hanger hooks on Catfish Sumo, baby.
They almost hook too good.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't
Or-
think of it. No, or I'm about to give him a bunch.
And them 10 off,
Don't you start throwing out them other people's. Yeah. You go ahead. You know I'm playing with you.
RCT. Rivercat tackle. Wayne King. That's my white coat.
There you go.
He wasn't nothing compared to that other one.
There you go. There's you some hanger hooks.
That right there is the good part about this. I was right. Swim off.
yeah. About past this point.
Yeah, you gave out a Swain to it, but you didn't tell the name of the company.
Yeah, I did. I said Rivercat tackle.
Oh.
RCT.
Oh. They better get some of them good ones. Better not get them old junky ones.
He don't sell no yucky.
Them hooks I use, I buy off Amazon.
Yeah, try you some of them right there. I'll promise you, you won't regret them. The barb. I mean, there's a lot of companies out there that got sharp hooks, but they don't have that barb stuck out too.
Everyone I've caught with them hooks you use, I had to use pliers to get them out.
Yeah, it's up. Ask Woody
Well,
what he
wouldn't
thinks
let-
about
He
them.
wouldn't let me bring my rods with me today, and most of or like it that time.
I do like the color of your hat, though. I will say that.
Oh, we made sense.
Hey, this is my live, not your live. You want to go live, go live. I done told you that. Don't start trying to do it. But no, hey, actually, Rivercat Tackles is a sponsor of the gathering also. I ain't trying to down nobody. There's room for everybody out there, guys.
It is.
If you're a good company, people will buy from you.
That's right. And I'm gonna tell you what, if you're a good company that stands behind your product, they'll buy that
Yep.
much more.
Exactly.
Hey. That's 11.
Yep.
Warm out today.
Well, they have to go borrow some crappie from them. They're over there catching crappie. I guess, or bluegill one.
They're probably getting late. They're older people.
No, they're fishing with the bobbers. Y'all fishing for crappie or bluegill? Well, see, we're about out of bait for our catfish, so we may have to come steal some of your catch. We've had a good day. We've caught about 10 catfish. We're about out of bait, so we may, I mean, if we come jump on your boat, pull your gun and we'll leave. Yes, sir. We've been using skipjack and white bass, but bluegill work just as good. Yeah, catfish just like a good fresh bait. Yes, ma'am. Hey, ain't it so much fun? Yeah, I can't reel nothing in, but I sure can watch them and have fun. And then I complain if they miss one like I wouldn't have missed it, you know. Yeah, we caught one just a minute ago, yeah. We released it. A blue cat. Yeah, we've caught one. It was 35 or 34 pounds just about an hour ago. Yes, sir. Just dragging baits like this right here, just real slow.
It's just no fish.
Yeah. I didn't hear you. 5.
There's just many fish up in this creek as it was when we come out of it.
Yeah. Right on bottom. We're dragging them on the bottom.
Every one of them we've caught today, their belly just brown with mud, where they're laying flat on the bottom.
Let's show them about a 30-pounder. Come on.
Oh, let's go 60.
We're going to wish, might as well. Are y'all gonna catch another one or what?
We can try. If we get a little bit shallow in the water, we're still 18 feet.
Oh. Well, I was over there where it was shallow and somebody was fussing and screaming at me.
You know, you do what we tell you and you won't get fussed.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
I didn't quit smoking. I just quit back.
I see that. What until I tell them
That's the way. There's a ton of bait up in there. More bait up in here than there was that other place.
Have you got a net?
I got cast net.
and he can throw it too.
Me and Daryl together, him on the live scope and driving the trolling motor, so we can smoke the
We
bait.
put some bait in. Yeah. Yes, sir. We was on them. We pulled a net up one time. I bet there was 500 in there.
It's an 8-foot net.
Yeah.
And it was slap full of bait.
Yes.
We just.
I told her, I said, don't bring them in the boat.
I've got 5 foot, 6, got a 4 foot, 6 foot, and a 12 foot.
Yeah, I use 8-foot deep water cast net. Got the,
Got the weighted bottom.
well, it's got the, it's a taped
Tape
net.
bottom. Yeah.
They're easy to throw, a lot easier than regular. And I like them because
There he is.
the more it goes down, the more it opens up.
Yeah. Watch this middle rod.
She just throwed the bait off that one. She just will reel that one in because she
There's
throwed
several
the bait
fish
off.
on bottom right here. Pretty good ones.
Well, I'm keeping it right at sea.
See a stitch about 30 pounds.
Yeah.
I was trying to use north and it don't want to work, so I just
It won't. When the wind's blowing, it'll drive you absolutely crazy.
Yeah, so I'm just, it's easy.
Unless you're going into the wind.
Yeah.
That's the only way it works.
So you need a drift sock and a sling.
Yeah, and I need to get the hookups to hook my trolling motor to my fish finder so that I can plot a track.
Yeah.
That way, like when I come to this cove, I can plot the
Yeah.
center of the cove and hit record or hit go and autopilot.
Yeah.
But I bought this thing, got everything on it, and I've just been too anxious to do it right.
It costs a lot of money to do. Cause I got my trolling motor sitting there, and I've got the cord and everything for it. But I ain't got around to doing it yet.
It's cost, it costs. I got about $65,000 in this boat.
I got about 12 in my pontoon.
I had buyer's remorse when I left with it. It really did, ain't gonna lie.
you think of what was I thinking?
I did think that. You're stupid.
It's a nice boat though. You're gonna love it.
I don't regret it now, but I did when I first bought it.
That's my favorite every time, every last one you get me.
Well, I regretted it because when I got home, I had to pay some bills, and I looked at my
Hey,
savings.
get him.
Looked at my
Get him.
savings.
Oh
Get him.
my
There
goodness.
he is.
That's a fish right there, guys. Yeah. Good fish, y'all.
Good fish.
Fish on!
Fish on.
Pull and drag.
That's good fish. You think it's a good fish, but bring that heavy Mac in there. Just fight this stuff on your day.
He hit like a big fish.
Oh yeah, he did hit like it. That's probably gonna be at least 25.
That's your 40 or 45 pounds.
You think so? See, when I don't have it in my hand, I can't tell you.
Yeah, he's a big one.
Is he? Big fish, big fish.
It's just a solid pull. There's no
Yeah.
chugging.
Oh yeah. Yeah, when you feel the weight and you got to pick him up, you know he's good.
Plus, this is a heavy action rod. It takes
Yeah.
big fish to do it.
Go ahead and get the net ready.
Oh, I would. But, you know,
Oh wait, there's a problem with that.
somebody left that right.
Losers!
Reach up there and flip that.
I'm gonna flip the fish off.
No, flip that little red button on that. Bring it over where you can flip it. Bring it over where you
Boys,
can
this
flip it.
fish is a brute.
All
This
right,
is a
well,
big fish. Yeah, this is a big fish.
there you go. Just let it go. There you go. That's how you do it. We may be in that other rod. I don't know.
This is a big one, Dale.
Big fish, boys. We're gonna lose this because we ain't got no net.
No, we won't. We just got tired now. Giant catfish don't use a net. I don't ever see him lose them.
Yeah. Hey, I don't know if you know it, but you do know he edits his videos, right?
This is a brute. And I'd say he ain't done yet.
The float ain't come up where I can see it. And he's still just swimming, just smooth.
He's heavy, heavy,
Yeah.
heavy.
Heavy fish, folks. Guys, I've tried.
He ain't done yet.
I know he is.
This is a good one, Dale.
Yeah,
He's getting all excited, Daryl.
I know. I need him to step back off in here in the boat where I can get some video.
I'm excited.
There we go.
He ain't done yet. He's gonna make one more run.
You even got him close to surface yet. Yeah,
That's
keep
a
it there.
tank, boys. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
he's going back down.
Look at that.
Holy goodness! Woo! Yeah,
This
he's
is
a
fun,
monster. He is a monster. I see that tail.
He's a brute.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good fish.
Ooh, he's in the 40s. Big boy.
At least.
Big boy.
I'm gonna tire him all the way out so he don't spin around there.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it's how we don't have a net. I should have brought my net. I'd forgot somebody's too cheap to go buy one.
I keep forgetting.
$60,000 boat and he don't have a net.
That's what we showed up for right there, baby.
Oh yeah.
Look at that monster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna flip out of that. You better grab him by your hands. Tell you.
Get him.
Don't lose my grippers and the fish. Got him?
Got him.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, don't
That's
let-
50
don't
pounds
hold
all
that
day.
rod.
Hold that rod, cause if he gets off,
Pounds all day, boys.
F him. There you go.
There we go.
All right, here comes. Ooh!
Oh, son.
That's
That's what we've been looking for.
I knew he was a tank. Knew he was a
Yeah, they wasn't no. He didn't just tap, tap, tap. He blasted that one.
Oh,
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
good job, man. Good job.
Thank you. I hope I got that in the video. That's what you come for right there, guys. That's a 40 all day long. 45 probably.
Your phone's turned down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look at that. All right, where's the grippers at?
They're right here.
Daryl, will you grab my phone and get some pictures?
Yeah, just a second. Let me.
He's 50 all day long.
Where's his phone at?
Right there behind you. Or you can use your phone, either one. I say 40.
Think so?
I say 45. I don't think he's 50.
Let me back up. Just look at there.
He's not quite.
His mouth.
Get a picture. Smile, man. There you go.
Now turn
All
him,
right.
turn him back over here.
Heavy.
All right, let's get him in these grippers here.
It's been a while since I pulled one in that big.
He's close to 50, but I don't think he's quite 50. He's gonna be about between 45 and 50. We'll see. Here you go. Here, I can pick him up. I can put him in there.
Grippers will pick him up.
I don't know. He may be.
He's 50 in there.
40. I think 45 for a second. 46.
He won't hold still. I can't hold him.
Let's call him 42 and a half. He wasn't as big as I thought he was going to be about the 40. He's just not fat.
Yep.
He's still a big
Go
fish.
go get
Yes, sir.
That's what we're talking about right there, boys.
Yes, sir. That's a big fish.
He smoked it, dude. I want to get a couple more pictures here.
Exactly. I'll sit down and that's what I come up here for. I'll get a couple more pictures. Couple more pictures.
Slimy. Get his gill.
Hard to grip.
Gripper's right behind you. You go.
That hurt him.
Yeah. Don't want to hurt him for sure. Oh, that's not sounding good, folks.
I'm glad it's on that side of us.
If you can sit down, you'll get a better picture of him because he'll look longer. No, sit down right there. I promise you. Look at that. There you go. Now tilt it up. There you go. There you go.
Hang on, hang on. Hang on.
Turn around and show them people.
Hey. Turn around. Hey! They can't hear us.
They can see that far anyway.
That's a monster right there, buddy. Shove him face first down hard, and he'll get plenty of
The
air.
grip is off. I don't want to take off with it.
Yeah. But there you go. That's the best way to do it right there. One that big, you can't hardly do it.
Good
There.
job.
Good job. Yeah, he'd had more girth on him. He'd have been 50. He just didn't have that girth to him.
Daryl, if we'd have been a tournament day, we would have done won that. Baby.
Yeah, we done won this tournament.
They've been more interested today in that skip head than they have anything.
Yeah, I love fishing with heads. That's what I told you the other day. I said, "Dad, heads are to me are a good bait because they stay so bloody for so long and
That's
everything."
what's up. That's what it's about. I've got slime all the way up my legs. Love it.
Somebody's using them buoys for jugs.
I think they are.
See, there's more up through there.
Now that gets deeper, kind of toward the left-hand side of that bank.
Yeah.
As long as we stay exactly where we're going.
Yeah.
We're still in 16 feet.
Yeah, when I seen him hit that one, he took it straight under like that. I
Oh,
was
he's
like,
rip and
yeah,
drag
yeah,
for
yeah.
probably 30 seconds.
Was he?
I've been trying to keep an eye on the others to make sure.
All I know is y'all got to send me some pictures where I can have them too.
I'll tag you on Facebook on there.
Man,
Yeah, you can do that. Good day on the water. I don't know, that's 10 or 11.
It's been a perfect day.
I wonder if that's a trot line, guys. Because if that's a trot line, we don't want to get hung up in it. Yeah, and I don't know how to miss it, to be honest with you.
We'll see if we get another go.
Yeah, we can always stop and come back if it is one. The only reason I say that because there's a rope there. There's a
Yeah,
pot
there's-
or something
there's
there.
something there because it's
It's got a rope on it. I'm gonna try to go around it like this before I turn back.
what was he 41?
42.
I thought surely that
this
fish
one
was
right
more
there,
than
the suspended rod ain't hitting nothing. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought sure he would be 50.
All right. So if it is just laying on bottom with something, we'll be good. Hopefully.
we got an anchor right there for a sailboat to come in here and anchor to.
You think that's what it is? So there's several of them up through here.
The suspended rods have gone over it. That rod's gone over it. This rod's gone over it.
Looks like a dang abandoned boat up there too. Looks like an abandoned boat up there. Or they're sleeping at one. I don't know which.
Golly, look what a ball of bait.
Yep. Man. That's what we've been looking for all day.
Sure
Yeah.
is.
Caught a 30 pounder out of the last cove, caught a 40 pounder out of this cove.
Yeah. I can't see what the chat is. It's so dark on my phone.
Yeah, I turned my phone upside down for a minute because everything got
Dark.
so dark. Yeah.
Cody may know a little bit about fishing now. I have to give him at least an attaboy there. Glad I've
I'm
started-
pretty decent on Lakeside, but you would never listen to me.
Wait a minute. We went the other day on the lake
Never
that.
listen.
Wait a minute.
Dark Dragon says, now I want to go fishing.
There you go.
Kevin Hendrickson said, hello, everybody. Bobby 922 Barbecue.
Yeah.
So that's what a catfish looks like.
Yeah.
So
That was a
beat
nice
you to it, Lisa. Awesome fish, Kevin. Let's see. Just stopped back in on a break. Back to slinging tires. Be safe, y'all.
Who was that?
That was Bobby.
Oh. Slinging tires. He must be work at a tire place.
Bobby says cherry garlic skipjack.
Would have been nice to have a head on that one.
Oh, it would have been real nice.
Right
There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh man, he didn't do it. Take it all the
He
way.
was doing a piece of it.
Yep.
I knew these fish were gonna be shallow.
Yeah, that's why I was like, no, let's don't go to the pipe yet. Let's try this cove here.
Usually when the water temperature gets 70 degrees, that's when I hit the shallows. It's 75 up in here, Daryl.
Yeah. Boy, I'm glad that's over yonder.
Yep.
Not here. You know what I'd like to do? Try just to see. Is go back when we get through with this one. Go to the other cove straight across from here where I told you I ain't never done any luck.
we
Just
can try it.
see what happens.
See if there's anything up in there.
Yeah.
I hope that's going another way.
It
It looks
is.
like
It is.
Yeah, it's going that way. That's missing us so far.
We've got one down at Scottsboro that's gonna come up this way.
right there. I think he might be on. He's
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
He's hooked.
Nope.
I thought he was hooked.
He ain't pulling it yet. If he is, he's a lily.
I thought he was hooked there first. Must have just had the bait in his mouth.
Smoking doctor's in there.
Yeah, that thing's been there for several years.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought, like, from a long ways, I was like, is that a boat?
You come up in here in the wintertime, they start setting all in there.
Yeah.
So you can't get back this far in the wintertime.
Yeah, wintertime, it's shallow up here.
Yeah.
But if the lake's full like this, you won't drag up through here. Is it messing with you, Randy?
We're at 10 feet. We just come up out of a little hole.
Right there on that back one. I don't know if it's hung up or there's a fish running with it. I believe it's fish running with it, I believe.
Nope.
Hung up? Yeah, there are a few snags in there, unfortunately. Come loose?
Yeah.
the only downfall to this code. There are some snags.
Yeah, but that's not bad for as far as we've drug. You can't complain about that. I guess you can, but
Daryl, it's been the best day fishing I've had in a long time.
yeah, me too.
How many is that?
I don't
I've
know.
lost count. 12.
Yeah, between 11 and 13 is all I'd say.
I think it's 13, 12.
Y'all got pictures there, one of them, so I guess.
Right there.
Hey, right there.
I think it's hung up.
Get him. No, it's
I
on.
think we probably won't be able to go much farther.
All
I'm
right.
6 foot right now.
Oh, yeah, we might want to turn around. You want me to stop it?
No, we'll be good. We'll stop at about 3 foot. Once we get to 3 foot, we'll be able to go a little farther.
Okay.
They still fish all
I
over.
see you got 1, 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay on this side of all that. I don't know what them balls are for, but
They've been there for years. There used to be a net that went around it. I think it's something to do with that. Yeah, they steal all kinds of fish right here. It's something, them people that plants put out. There's a bunch of trash and stuff in there.
yeah. I don't want all kinds. I just want catfish. Shut up, Daryl, you
You
little
and me, but-
smart aleck. Punk.
Right now, it's time people need to be bank fishing these coves, isn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right, Darryl, we're about 3 foot.
All right, I shut it down. Y'all want to reel them in? We're going to drag out or go over to the other cove? Go over to the other cove. I'd like to try that out before it gets too late. Since you asked me.
They tore it up.
Making it easy on you, Randy.
Thank you.
Actually, I didn't want to get too shallow over here, so I started turning us. Oh, I didn't know you didn't have yours in yet. I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought Cody'd already had his in. That one in, rather. All right, now, yeah.
Man, we're 2 foot now.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I can see the ball.
That's fine.
We so big boy didn't make a liar out of me, Darryl.
Yeah. Now wait, this was my cove. Your cove was the other cove, remember?
Now you just need to get us on one more or 2 more like that.
There you go. Maybe across. I mean, It's got a creek coming in it and everything. It's a long. I mean, it's not as long as this one, but it's pretty long.
Yeah.
It looks like it would be awesome, but
I like these bottleneck coves like this.
how deep are we now?
Narrow. Narrow and deep. And it's hard to find one that's narrow and deep.
Yeah. Tell me when we get deep enough to run the big motor.
Yeah, we probably good now. Oh!
All right, guys, we're gonna make a move. Give us 5 minutes. Try to move that bait so you wouldn't come out. It's sort of locked in. Yeah, let's get that. I've seen that happen before.
Many times. Many times.
Trying to get that big fish to make dripping. I was like,
We about lost fish and
this
grippers.
is just going to take fish.
I said, we're gonna lose the grippers and
Get my hands in there. I just hope that he will go. DSO-10, take 10%.
somebody always trying to sell me something. I want to give you something.
Hey,
Definitely will. Don't have to worry about it breaking off or something. Yeah.
It actually looks like it's on Navionics anyway. It stays deeper going up in there.
okay. Whatever.
We'll go both ways. I don't care.
Oh, wait a minute. I know it's 2025, but piss on you, buddy. Let's go
I
both ways.
promise you, I don't mean like that.
release.
You want to go to the left first or the right?
You drive it. Whichever way you want to go. We'll go up one side. You know what? The wind's blowing that way, so what if we pull up in there and turn and pull up back across?
Okay.
Whatever you decide.
All right. Well, you just made the decision. Hey, like I say, we're all easy. It don't matter as long as we're just having a good time and out here fishing. That's what matters.
Now we're just trying something.
Yeah, now we're just trying. You know, that's how you find them. I mean, I know we're having a good day where we was at, but let's see if we have another good day. Hey, let's change that one. That's had the Hades beat out of it, ain't it?
Yep. And we never saw it.
Some people say hell, I say Hades. Yeah.
We never saw that fish hit there.
Yeah. That's because it's probably so little. Ow!
We got 5 foot of water right here.
Well, I say I don't know which way the channel is. To the right? Okay.
About 30 foot off that bank is what Dad Yarn said.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right now. Get ready to drop off the edge.
Okay. Without me having a map, it's hard to know. Oh, I didn't know you. I thought you had. Oh, you do got the live scope out.
Big bait up in here, Darryl, at the very least.
There you go. That's what call. That's the good thing. You got bait. You got everything else. I know we're going sideways, but I can't help us right now. Baits are out, regardless if they're going straight sideways or back at us.
I don't care which way they're going.
As long as they can get it.
There's equally as much bait in here, Darryl.
Good deal. That's what we want.
Yeah, I have pulled this code, but I don't remember if I caught anything or not.
I pulled it twice. I know
If I did, it was just one or something, or I would remember it. You know what I mean?
So I was disappointed, and it may have just been the wrong time of year when I was pulling it. You know. All right, I'm gonna straighten this out just a little bit now.
I don't truly don't believe which code you get in as long as you're in the shallows.
Yeah.
Right now, they seem to be active everywhere, but it is that time of the year where they're moving.
I can see some shadow there rolling up on the edge of the water over there. So.
The sun's getting hot. Mm-hmm. I'll take it over the cold any day. Yep.
Yeah, that one you caught's got some good genetics because it's got the length. When it fills out, it's gonna be a big fish.
Yep. And that looked like a male.
It was a male. It
That
was.
is good.
Yeah.
You got males that big, you'll have some big.
That one you caught was more a big old female. In the fall year, that fish right there could probably go 60.
Oh yeah. At least 55. It's got a lot to thinking out in its back that it wasn't thinking out yet.
I didn't see no scars, and that's where he big caught.
He hadn't been tore up.
I like to look at fish and you can sort of tell about them that they're going to be a good fish or not. Just the way that had never thickened out yet. He was still growing in length.
Yeah, and he had a big old wide head.
Yeah, that's like the one that I caught was bloody on both sides.
Oh
Looked
yeah.
like you been fighting, didn't you?
Either that or rubbing out her bed.
She was rubbing out of bed.
Yep, that's what I figured.
Rubbing out her bed and stopped long enough to get some brunch, didn't you?
Yep.
Stupid piece of fish come hook right in the mouth. I mean, you were in 21 feet of water right here.
I'm in 21 now?
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it looks like it.
That means that one over there's.
You're right in the center of the channel, and it follows
Yeah.
that bank all the way around.
Right.
But we've been doing best, and
Well, we got
15
that
feet or
one
less
way
there.
over there in that ledge. That's what I'm thinking is going to get it probably before it's over with.
might do it.
That's a spin rod, unless y'all dropped it, probably ain't down there very far.
Dropped it a minute ago.
Okay. Got a feeling when we turn that curve toward the fish, if they're in here,
Yeah.
gonna be laying right in that
Back on
ground
that
over
shallow
there.
stuff.
Yeah.
They right here. There's a ton. I'm seeing a
Yeah.
ton right here. Right on bottom, about a foot off the bottom. Two big ones. I got that freaking meat. 30 minutes.
Ooh, hung. It got off.
That ain't-
There we go. That might be. We getting hung. We'll know why everybody's not dragging this. But I don't remember hanging when I come in here, but not even a fish. They shooting down some plywood, sounds like. Decking.
Yep. There he is. There he is.
Oh yeah, get him! Somebody get him! That one was throwing some
Nice,
drag
Joe.
out.
He pulled drag.
Yeah, there we go. Good job. Fish on, folks.
see them, you jump up and grab them. I'm half the time looking at something else. I am not gonna sit there and lie to you.
It was over.
You see him, he did. That one I caught a while ago will make me happy for the next 6 months.
There you go. Hey, that's good. That's a fish. You got to be happy with that. Get a little bit close to the bank. I'm gonna pull us out just a little bit. Oh yeah, that's a pretty fish though, ain't it?
Yep. On the head. Everything we caught damn near's been on the head.
Yep.
Man, he is pretty.
Show that one to the camera there. Hold you. Fish where you get another picture.
There you go. There you go.
Love that one. It's got that little neon look to it. Let him grow. And when he took it down, I thought he was
I thought he was a
bigger.
lot bigger, didn't you?
I did too. I was like,
Thought he was a lot bigger.
hey, leave that up where you'll get hung on and break it.
I'm waiting to step on it and stick it in the bottom, stick a hole in it.
I'm telling you, every time he leaves them up like that, that's what I was thinking.
I kicked it last night, broke it. Had to raw one off of
Yeah.
that. Y'all got my boat nasty.
I ain't done nothing.
If you hadn't thanked us for it yet, getting your boat nasty. That's a reward when you get a boat nasty like that.
Agree with that.
You imagine how many we would have caught if we'd have had 2 more planer boards and we had 6 rods out there? Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Might be places. I'll be honest with you. We worked pretty hard. I'm pretty happy.
I'm not wore out at all. I'll just be honest.
Well, I'm not going to complain one way or the other. There
Right
he
there,
is.
right there. Get him.
Get him, another one.
Earl,
I know.
don't you said this code wasn't no good?
I said I feel like there ought to be something there. I just ain't never caught it because when you hit that one, I'm like, this one's got to have something in it. It's just too good of a cove. So I just was trying to get y'all's hopes down just to where if you did catch one, you'd feel like it was really something.
Listen, if we don't catch another one, he don't get this in the boat, I ain't going home mad.
There you go. Yeah. That's about the same size as the last one, ain't it? I'll say this much, though. They're hitting hard in here. They're hitting like 30s and 40s, and that's a good thing.
They're active, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Now, the next week, you'll be able to tear them up.
Yeah.
I bet they'll go on spawn.
That's we did.
December 3.
It's a little bigger than that other one, ain't it? I knew you hit it hard.
Got a little more life in it, too.
Yeah. I don't know. That's about 15. I don't know. 14 or 15.
He ain't fixing it.
Look at him drop your fish like it wasn't nothing.
Dropped that line, and whenever it did, this slow went.
Come on, Cody, don't do his fish like that. Cody.
Ow! Bitch, get off my toe. I have to say, I ain't never been bitten a big toe by a catfish.
You're gonna have to quit cussing on our live stream now, Cody. That's just
Now,
he
sorry.
bit his. Did you see it? He bit his toe.
He bit my big toe.
Oh, I saw it. I saw it. There wasn't no faking to that. I actually saw it happen. Uh-oh. See, you got all that cussing and the man upstairs saying, quit that, boy.
Lord, forgive me.
He wasn't as big as I thought he was, but he's a little bigger than that one. Not a whole lot. A little teenager. Boy,
That actually
You
felt real
piece of
good,
junk.
Ray. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I thought it felt pretty good myself.
we gave Jerry a run for his money last week, wouldn't we?
Yeah. Yep. He let his boat sit out there all winter. Now he can't get it running.
Leave him alone. He's doing the best he can with what he got. Come on now. Come on now. You know what the best day of is buying the boat? The day you buy it. You know what the second
What is
best day, the best day of having a boat is? The day you buy it. You know what the second best day of a boat is? When you sell it.
There's always something going on.
I'll guarantee you, if you own a boat, you're owning a headache, but you're owning a good time if you can do it like what we're doing.
I'll take the headache.
He got it running.
You get it? Man, this little piece right here, Daryl, is loaded with fish.
Is it? Yeah, that's what I figured we was gonna get in some at. Hopefully they'll be as active. Just while we're in these active fish, just go ahead and mess up a line there, Randy.
I didn't do it. He done it.
Dang it,
All Cody's fault.
Cody.
Oh, Floyd, I won't let him cast them. Every time he casts one, it'll wad it up in a mess.
You had that fish picked up, and whenever you dropped him in the water, I wasn't looking.
It's fine.
It's fine.
What's this dude doing? I guess I better hang left as much as I can.
Good day. Anybody that wouldn't be happy satisfied with today's day
Yeah,
needs to be fishing somewhere else.
especially hitting the 30s and 40s.
Yep, talking 30 and a 40 and as many
20s,
20 and
17, teenagers, and a big channel cat.
Right there. I believe there's one on that on your outside one there. It's either hung or there's one on it.
Hung fish. We got another one.
Yeah. Little bitty.
That's all right. The fish.
No, he's still in there. See you bobber thrashing.
Yeah.
That's all right. We wanted to catch a dink just to see what it was like, didn't we?
There you go. Did we say fish on?
I thought it was fish the way he was. The planer board was.
Yeah, he's rolled up on his side now.
He
He's
come
wore
off?
out.
He come off? I know
Ah,
for a fact he was on there because I seen you bobber thrashing down.
I guess that was that bait back there I saw thrashing.
He was probably just hanging on to the bait.
Oh well. Yeah. I don't know how deep we are. You have to
11 foot.
11 foot. Oh, we're still in good depth then. Tunk.
11 feet. Tell you what,
Getting hot, ain't it?
I ain't opposed to jumping in there for a minute.
Well, if you're going to stand on the side, I might like I kick you in. It's for good TV, you know. Boy, I feel bad for Ed Jenkins. He went up there to get his boat, and they messed it up, and he had to leave it. Went all the way up to Ohio,
Yeah, northern.
Sandusky Bay. Yeah.
What, was he having it fixed or did he buy it?
No, he bought a brand new one, and they went to put this. It's a rubber thing that helps hold the boat up or the motor up, and they didn't put the right type in there, and it went down into the trim cylinder and messed the trim cylinder up. They had to leave it. I hadn't talked to him this week, and we're on it live. I can't talk to him, but I was wondering if he heard anything from him. He was hoping they'd have it fixed. They promised him to have it fixed and deliver it down here to him. So
There's some good fish in here. I just see two nice ones.
I'm not sure where the deepest part of the channel is. I'm gonna try
I
to
think
stay.
it's about the center according to
Yeah.
Navionics.
Yeah, I thought I'd stay just a little bit right because I know them boats are floating over there. So
We're still 10 foot of water.
okay. I think we come out of here and go down to that last cove for the last run.
Which one?
Down further where we talked about that we've
one where
done
I
good.
like setting up on the end of it?
Yeah, where
That's
yeah.
a good cove.
And go in deep in that one or go down in that one to see what happens.
This cove on the other side of this one
Yeah.
right here.
Yep, on the other side.
Mm-hmm. They fish right up in here, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're hitting trash. Look at all them rods.
Yeah.
We better stop. You want to reel them in before we get too bad?
We're still 10 foot. Whatever you think.
Okay.
There's fish down
No,
there, too.
you're
I
telling
see
me
them.
to shut
They're
up. I
off the
feel
boat.
it. I mean, just cause that big tree limb sticking up right over there.
There is some trash in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to
There's
tell you.
also some fish in here too.
Okay.
I don't care. Where they-
I'm stopping trolling motor. You can do what you want to, but I just turned the trolling motor off. Cause I got a feeling that we got about to get in trouble. There you go. Thank you, Randy. He didn't take the hint.
He wants to reel up at the best spot of the cove.
Dang right. Cause
Let's get this fish. No,
oh, see, that's why I stopped. I knew there was a fish in there. Catch up with him.
Come on up there.
Yes, sir. All right. See, they just wanted me to stop a second where they could take it. That's a Chanel cat, I believe. I don't know. He hit it pretty hard to be a Chanel cat. All right. You want me to get the net for you? Oh, wait. We don't have one. How many we caught out of this one? 4? Oh, I think we caught 4.
Yeah, he's a pretty big fish. He ain't done.
Get dragging in it there.
Y'all guys hang on. We ain't done yet. All right, I'm reeling in the next one. It may have to stay in the rod holder, but man, you're killing me now,
You
Randy.
can fish, Randy.
Look at that. That's a good fish.
Yeah, it's good fish.
That one's over 20. That's about 23. You want to put it in on the scales and prove it to you? Good. No, grab him, Scott. I want to show you how good an iometer mine is. Picture of you. 20. I say 22. 18. Ha! You're wrong. You're wrong, brother. You are. How deep are we?
10 foot.
Okay.
We may have to turn and drag
Zero it.
because I got that daggone interview in about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I do see what.
19,
7, 20.
19,
20. It said 20 there.
said 20 a couple times.
Think we're turning, Daryl. Go back. I do see some stuff.
Did you take a picture of it?
Here you go,
People.
there you go.
Alright, so you want to turn around and drag back, okay. And we didn't go back to the truck or whatever?
No, it's just a phone interview. There's 3 other people that are interviewing this guy.
Okay.
We're going to hire him.
Company policy says he's got to be interviewed by upper management.
Okay. So what are you doing in the middle of it?
For whatever reason, call me upper management right here.
Alright, I'm stopping selling with it. I'm such a smart. I don't even know why anybody puts up with me. I mean, I think of my own self and go, I'd kill me. That's about 16, 50. It's 16, I believe.
Huh? You went right there to get there. We went back to the bait. An hour.
You need me to pull over? Oh, I thought it was on. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. Yeah. It's been a good day.
It's been a great day.
Okay, I'll give you a great day.
It's been a great day. Best day I've had in a long time.
You know why that's happened? Because he put on Facebook that he hadn't been since last Friday, and I was like, "Hey, are we going fishing?" He said, "Yeah, let's go." I was like, "I know how to go without had to hurt myself with the boat." I felt so
We trying to
bad.
get back out of here?
Yeah, he's got
I
an
got that
interview,
picture
so
in a second. Oh, okay.
we got to be real quiet.
Or we can blast to that other cove real fast. I think I got about 10 minutes. Let's just sit down and
Whatever y'all want to do.
let me see what time it is. Because it's just the next cove down, right?
Yep. So it'll take about 2 minutes to get there.
It's 1:48. We got time.
Okay. So turn this off. You deep enough to?
Yeah, we're deep enough.
Okay. You know that Cody's not very smart when he lets me start to run anything in his boat.
Yeah.
If he's gonna sit back here and play, I'm gonna get right here. Oh yeah. Guys, I hope y'all are enjoying this as much. There ain't no way you're enjoying as much as we are, but anyway. All right, go ahead. He's cutting bait. Just right.
there's right up
Yeah,
the town
I'm going
there.
right at that pasture there.
Boys, we caught about 220 pounds of fish today.
We probably have caught that much,
We
honestly.
have,
Yeah.
literally. I mean, given, and that's shooting us low side.
We have caught it today.
All right.
They seem to like that skipjack head more than anything.
Yep.
I can't really say that. I think just the ones that I've caught.
Anyway, regardless. I thought you was a donor there for a second. Let's see if we can make this work. Alright, I got us on autopilot. Let's see how that works this time, since there's not really any wind right now.
Should do all right. It usually does for me.
Yeah. I put it just on that, just to the left, on that edge of the left pasture there. Yeah, thanks. Bring your pants. Alright, next fish is mine. Because Cody's going to have to get up front. Because he needs to be away from us to get the fish.
That collar real loud fish on.
Well, I hope he goes to
I mean,
mute.
it don't matter that we're fishing.
He can always put it on mute, and then if he needs to say
That's
something,
what I
take it off. That way, if he needs to say something, he'll go, hey, about to say something. And you'll holler, fish on, by the time he says something. Look, that's a Toyota boat there. There you have that. Oh yeah. Yeah. Put a wrap on it like that, they were. Like he's got a Mad Catz on the side of it too or something. Is that back behind the Toyota on the left side? Does that say Mad Catz? Oh. Mad Catz. Okay, I knew it said something. Alright. Yeah.
That's all it is. I'm scared all the fish away before they can fish.
Well, there's some fish. They don't look like big ones there. That one's a good size. It's going down. Probably.
Waiting on us to get off this point. Might be what he's doing.
Some big fish down there. And to keep people happy. Yeah, I don't know why I grabbed mine. Mine's up there.
Y'all go ahead and sit down here. I got
Yeah, you get set up.
ready for
That's
this.
why I come down here. I thought it was a little bit where you could put
Meat on. Daryl.
You're on
You're
the trim, Daryl. Ooh, that's a hot seat there. Well, you ain't gonna get fish this weekend, so you're gonna have a good. You gotta. This already make you like. Now let's just make some more fish words.
Yeah, makes you want to go more.
It's gonna kill me not to be down there now.
Hey, today's a proven fact that frozen skipjack
Yeah.
will catch fish.
Well, it's not my wife. You gonna come in? You ain't gonna go get the fish. In there with everybody. It's not always the catch. I mean, it is. Yeah.
I ain't going fishing with you today. Now,
I do. I'd rather see somebody else reel one into me.
yeah, and you
Just
wearing
the way I am.
And you wearing my ass out.
That's a good reason to be tired.
Videos both the same way.
Y'all ain't done shit.
We had Woody work reel man the last time.
I like the fact of going home knowing I put people on fish.
That's right.
That makes me happier than reeling in the fish.
Well, he's got his Navionics up here. They can watch.
Yeah, I got it set pretty much.
Yeah, we might just need to go a little bit to the left. Is all.
Go ahead.
I mean, we've had some good fish today. You know, we didn't catch no bunch of 30 and 40 pounders, but we've had a bunch of good fish.
We could have sat up there in that cove this morning with some 6/0 hooks and chicken and just caught until we got tired of catching.
What are you doing, old man? No, I just lost a bet. Huh? It wasn't anything money wise. But I'm sitting out here on the lake with Daryl and Cody, and we have caught 16 fish since 9 o'clock this morning. We had 140, one a little over 30, and we had about an 8 or 10 pound channel, and we have caught the shit out of fish. We ain't had many that was under 10 pounds. We have had an awesome day, and we ain't done yet. We're gonna fish a little bit longer here and see what we can do.
There you
Yeah.
go. There you
Get
go.
it,
There
Daryl.
you go. There you go.
Daryl's got he lost. He kicked around all the time.
Come on, man. It's a circle hook. You should have hooked it up.
Yeah, I know it. But as good as that fish took it down, he should have been hooked. Yeah, well, we got a big old bait on it, but he just slow. He's slow rolling.
Hey, sorry about that. Is Joey, are you on?
Yeah. Hey, we got a conference call coming up in just a minute, so I'll let you know.
Can you hear it? Yes, sir. Alright, so, no, you're good. You're good. I understand. Cody, are you on?
Yes, sir.
Alright, perfect. And then, Joey, was that you that just joined? That was me. I just got off another call. No worries. That'll work. So, Josh is on the line. I've kind of gotten you up to speed, Josh. You know Cody, of course. Cody, he runs our operation Yeah, the project work team. And then we also have Joey Atkins on, who is our operations manager in North Carolina, operations. I've asked them to jump on this call with us today because I've done a lot of time. We've talked about 10 people and get feedback from my operations team as well. So with this call, Josh kind of talked. So I'm going to turn it over to Joey and Cody, kind of let them take reins of this interview, and I'm going to sit back. I'll make my notes. Once we go there, if I have any questions, I'll come off. But really want to let them drive this meeting, and then we'll follow up, like I said, next week I will, and we'll go from there, sir. All right, sounds good. Perfect. So, Cody, Joey, I'll let either of y'all can take it over and go from there.
Go ahead, Joey.
Hello, Josh. How are you? I'm doing fine. Yourself? I'm doing fair. How long have you worked for Andrew? I've been with Dinner. Started in August 2005. Yep. Have you ever worked for a contractor? I actually have. I started with Fenway back in 2001, 2002, somewhere in there. I understand. Yeah, that's about the same amount of time I have. I started in 2000, and I've done everything on the distribution side. You can do network underground to overhead distribution recontacts. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I left Fenway to go to a municipal, and then I went from a municipal to co-op, and then co-op to energy. What scopes of work have you been most involved with? Overhead? Overhead mostly, but I have done my fair underground access for all underground. Right on. Deals and pulling work to Woodlands, Conroe, places like that where they do have more underground than they do out in my area. I'm writing down some notes here. So, do you have, what kind of, background do you have in, like, traffic safety? In traffic safety? Yeah. I know way more about it than I feel like I should. As an operations coordinator for this Veterans Project, we had to deal heavily with TxDOT and everything else, and receiving permits and making sure that it's set up correctly. We actually had an incident out there, which we really had to get a little more strenuous on it. Do you have much experience with managing having a lot of employees working for you? I've had anywhere from just a handful of one crew up to 150 men working for me on Storm. It's definitely a dynamic, isn't it? Yes, sir. I mean, I've had a pretty wide range in my career. Like for the most part, it's part of this project that we've been a part of. We've been anywhere from 3 to
Get him, Daryl!
crews on it. And that's not including traffic control and backing. Okay. I know it's definitely a challenge when you have multiple customers. If you get multiple contracts, juggling all of the different aspects of different customers' demands. Do you think you'd have any issue with something like that? Like example, like every time your phone rings, it's something different. A different customer, different area, different issues. I've kind of felt like I've dealt with that for the last probably 4 or 5 years, on a pretty regular basis. I'm still going to get under pressure. Joey, do you mind if I test you real quick?
Yeah. Let me get a picture back.
Josh, could you give Joey? I know Joey. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm an operations coordinator for Energy right now, currently. I'm
Turn him
working with
this way
y'all
just a little
on
further.
Veterans Project.
Yeah.
We're roughly $120 million project, and I've worked projects from as small as 100 to 200,000 projects, one crew in a day or two.
Sorry guys, he's on an interview, so we're
I've had a pretty good
just sort of stay calm.
range of dealing with any like small projects all the way up to large projects and multiple projects at a time. Where just recently I was running 3 different projects
We were never gonna do any good with it.
with 3 different subs, all simultaneously.
It's hard to run like that with the float
Each
on.
of them having their own challenges. All we've been able to execute and get ISDs met. All right, Cody, what kind of questions do you have for Josh?
Well, so, I've worked with Josh, with Energy over the last 6 months. So as far as his knowledge of the industry and his willingness to work with the workforce that we have today, meaning, not a lot of experience, you certainly can't take anything from him. I mean, he's been a blessing to work with, and like I said, his knowledge it's there, and his mentality's there. So I guess my only question, Josh, is, if you come on board, what is going to be your way to try to help grow while maintaining employee buy-in?
Like you said, what I'd love to do is try to hit up some line schools if we could, and really start like almost an apprenticeship with y'all. Because I'm, working with y'all the last few years. I know that there's been said that there is one, but I really haven't seen it. And I would love to be able to take apprentices and really turn them into journeymen. With each of them getting experience in different fields and different parts of y'all's organization. And I feel like once you do that, and you start getting these guys, and you're really putting out like quality employees. And I'm not saying guys there aren't quality employees, but you really start developing linemen. I believe people will come to you and they'll also stay with you because you're giving them a training that they can't get anywhere else.
I agree.
I can relate to that.
Yep, and a lot of times we don't think about it, but the turnover rate, that's a lot of money spent. It's hard to get buy-in from these guys, so very well put. Other than that, Peyton, I don't have any other questions for him.
Yeah, we recently started doing underground in North Carolina, and that's one of the requirements I'm having for the apprentices is that they every apprentice will spend at least 6 months on the underground crew. I've done that in the past, and I'm starting to do it again, and it helps the younger guys. They feel more well-rounded, and they are well-rounded. You need to know how to do everything. If you're going to call yourself a journeyman lineman, you should be able to do any aspect of this work. Yeah, y'all actually have that availability in the organization. I just don't feel like from what I've seen, it hasn't been utilized. And I would love to, like I said, implement something like that with Cody and working with whoever's over transmission and getting those guys kind of bouncing around with a little more experience under their belt whenever they do top out. don't think I have any more questions. I can't think of anything. If you're going to be in the Texas area, the travel would be unreal. You know, you wouldn't be like going to Ohio for 6 months at a time or something like that. He says that, Cody, right?
Come on now. Come on now.
Well, you know, except for Cody, he likes that.
Yeah. Of Joey, on Joey's volunteering me. That's how that works. It just,
Yeah, I don't have any more questions.
but no, that was my only question too. And you know, like I said, I know Josh knows what he's doing, and I recommend it. And I think Josh has the mindset of, you know, as an ops manager, you have to be firm but fair, not always firm. And he gets it. He understands it. And you know, even from a financial aspect, there's been times that we've talked about. You know, he even called me one day, hey, you guys are out there hand digging 3 holes. The whole crew was, when they could have got a vac truck and done it for $3,000 cheaper, which he's exactly right. So he does have the financial mindset as well. And like I said, after, you know, with working with him in the last 6 months, I mean, between him and I, we planned that whole circuit. We knocked out a year's worth of work in 6 months and done it successfully. So I feel like Josh will be a good asset to Bird Electric.
Alright, that's all you'll have. You know, one thing, Josh, I was like, just want Cody, Joe, is on the phone. I got a couple of things. That, you know, can you explain? I've asked you some of these questions probably in the past. I haven't noticed anything. I'll go back and look at them all. But Cody kind of touched on it, Josh. Talk to me about your leadership style and how you would go. Let's just say, you know, we do land a project. Hey, we land RUS, and then you in RUS and everything. How is your team that? How do you, you know, what is how you would see managing it, and then also, you know, there's questions about that.
I hope they hire this guy because I could be completely done with Texas.
And questions that you wish, you know, you might.
But he is really good.
Before coming into it.
Would be a good asset.
That'd be great. Okay, so we'll just start with like management style. I definitely believe there's a ladder. And I mean, I don't want to be out there on the job site and take anything away from a foreman, a general foreman, or anything else. I don't know what position you really have in store for me or what you're thinking about, but like I said, the first step is not to take away anything from your foreman to your meeting, because I don't want them not seeing him as the, you know, the next step up, or them stepping around him or whatever. So I don't like taking away anything like different man on the field. That's why I've always stayed back and let Cody handle it with his general foreman. General foreman should go to the foreman, so on and so forth, to reach whatever we need to reach. And then, to me, there's people for every position, but there's also positions that y'all have that I've seen that I feel like could be eliminated. More than one person could, or a person could handle more than one position. And that's saying, and I'll just use an example. It's like, you know, the FPC role, it may work really well in Georgia. I don't think it worked really well in Texas. I think that's something that General Foreman could have done, or even the superintendent could have done on the project, or both of them split that role. I think, like in managing that kind of stuff, you keep yourself, like I would keep myself at whatever level, you know, I think Ian from underneath me, and then the foreman, along with an admin, to handle paperwork. If that's what you were, that's what you're trying to get at. So, Josh, kind of talk to you would be an equivalent area. We talked about ranges, things like that. It'd be more of an area manager, whereas Cody and Joey, they're expanding into more states and bringing you on right now. You know, things could change into the future as we build up, but how I see it is more being an area manager where we're going to take designated areas in Texas, about that 3-hour time frame that we were talking about, and really, you would be the forefront of that, leading those operations, you know, getting, you know, building it up, trying to get into the munis, the co-ops, things like that. And then also, you know, eventually mine is for, it's going to take some time, but Cody to be the face of the Entergy portfolio for now, but then eventually getting you mixed back into there for that Texas region as well. Is really what I'm envisioning that.
And like we talked about, you know, I feel like it, you know, all I need to Cody is was the face. I can run operations in the background and just, you know, just stay a fair distance away for a while.
Yes, no, most definitely, and we've discussed that. Cody understands that as well. And also, you know, spending time with Cody will get you up to speed. So, you know, there are certain projects, like if you look at Joey's portfolio, his does not look the exact same way as Cody's, vice versa. There's certain things there.
Smoking fun.
But how I see it is, you know, from the face of it, Josh, it's your operation to run there and leaning in and trusting you to support team, you know.
Fish on.
It's just been an epic day.
Really being that area manager that, you know, a superintendent or GS, however we would set it up front up through, you know, and keeping an eye on everything, expanding those horizons there as we continue to grow.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. Because I think you probably either, you know, even want superintendent and general foreman, whatever it takes to do it as we build what we need.
He's trying to race us, ain't
Yeah. Cody, Joey, y'all really don't have anything else? Y'all making it quick and easy?
he? No, sir, I don't. I mean, like I said, I've worked with Josh so much, you know, I know what his background and his knowledge is, so maybe that's why I don't have very many questions. My only concern is, you know, Josh coming on, and I think he will, but coming on and building it right, and getting him a support group of employees behind him, and doing great things.
Yeah, I like his ideas on the lean management.
Right there.
Keeps everybody involved, everybody's plate is full. I like that. Well, Josh, I guess that's all I have. I'm talking to you, you know, we discussed all the time on different areas. I'm going to get back with the team on Monday, Joey and Cody. We're going to
Smoking them, Daryl, smoking
Yeah,
them.
that's pretty good.
And then I'll be getting back with you early next week, Josh, and we're going to start discussing, you know, some of those more financial things like that, and see if we can get this thing moving forward.
Okay, well, sounds good. I appreciate y'all's time.
Yep. Thank you all. Y'all have a great day.
Thank
great
you.
weekend.
Thanks, y'all have a good weekend.
You too.
Thank y'all.
Smoking them, boys, smoking them.
I thought he was bigger than that. He was full of drag, man.
We getting
We
home.
gave everybody a job interview and a fishing show all at the same time, baby. He's going to 7 pounds, man. Yeah, maybe 11.
So, I was sitting there just now watching him crank that in. The excitement on his face ain't quite like it was this morning. It's like, dang, another one?
Yeah, he's going to be a feeder. I think y'all are underestimating that fish. That may be overestimating.
I hope they hunt him.
But you've got so much in.
I got so much going on at work.
Like, you get fish what, 3 days a week? But you might get 4 now. That's flying back and forth. So.
Yes, sir. Wait, last time I looked, I got
told you it's bigger than you thought. Yeah. Yes, I can hold that, brother. Alright. I can hold that one-handed. Oh yeah, you can get it. Yeah, I knew it was over 8 pounds, 6 or 8 pounds. That's about 16, nah, 15.
I don't know. I must have.
No, I was talking about the weight.
Number 17.
17 fish. God, love. Hey, this one just got bumped. He didn't take it under, but he got bumped.
Yeah, y'all working my ass to death today.
Hey, now I started that
Well,
one
you,
out.
You can't say that. You ain't caught no fish today, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Right. It's been a hell of a good horse.
Best day I've had.
Yeah. Yep. Best day I've had last year.
Never forget. Next month he'll be like, hey, Darryl, what was that guy's name we went fishing with?
Can you give me his
Got us all
telephone
in
number? I'm
fish.
going, no, that's my buddy.
No. Because I will have your phone number and Facebook connection whenever we
Oh
leave.
my God! See, all my buddies. They'll have Ed. They'll have Cody. They'll have all my buddies' numbers and names. Brandon and Bob. We gotta get a picture of that. Take a picture back. Show the camera at least. Come on, these folks fishing with us.
Are these folks still there?
I'm sure they are.
Hello, y'all.
Millions we've caught, there'll be somebody there.
If it ain't died yet.
Nah, it was worth the one I looked last.
Oh yeah. Guys, this has been an epic day. I'm gonna say this much. I wanted to go on the bottom river and Cody told me shut up, we're going on top, and I'm glad he did.
You gotta go to the river. I said, Darryl. He said, all right, you cry.
Turn around, we got blood. Turn around. There you go.
He said, all right, you've been whining about the lake. We'll go to the lake.
Yeah. You said, okay, if we don't do it, get on lake, it's just a couple minute drive down to the below the river dam. I'm like, okay, no, we going. That's what they gotta say. I'm easy to change. I'll let it go. It don't matter.
I'm a believer on the lakeside, boy.
Oh. What a day.
Are you gonna let that planer board out quicker than that? I'm just joking. Your phone's just been going meow, meow, meow.
You stay sitting right there.
No, I'm good.
Don't catch it. I've caught so many today, I'm tired of catching.
You ain't caught but one, you big dummy. I've reeled in more than
Oh,
you.
that's right. It was just one, wasn't it?
Yeah, I reeled it one big one.
Bunch of 'em.
Hey, I reeled in 2.5. Well, that last one wasn't a half, but I hooked him where Randy could bring him on in.
They sure are chewing on them heavies.
I want to tell you what. This has been a day right here.
This is the kind of day that you dream about.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have days
Make
like
me
that.
go. I was gonna come back out this evening if we didn't do good this morning, but
Now you believe you've had
I
enough?
believe I've had enough today. Me and the young'un will hit it tomorrow morning.
There you go.
See if we can get him some.
Well, I expect me and the wife's gonna go to Nashville this evening.
Nashville.
Yeah. That way.
You be close.
Where my grandson's born.
And watch it be a dang false alarm. She won't have it till next weekend. You done went all the way to Nashville.
If I do it, it's day.
How many you say we got today?
I don't know. 15, 16, 17, something like that.
17 or 18.
It's probably the most I've ever caught in one day of fish like this.
Of this
Quality, you know, I'm not
It's
talking
been a
about.
long- I've had days like this, but it's been a long time.
We came down here and fished up above Watts Bar Dam, about a mile above Watts Bar.
Yep.
And we caught, I think we caught 14 or 15 that day. The biggest fish was 19 pounds though. Most of them were 8 to 12 pounds. And, you know,
smoking them right now because they're moving up in these coves to build beds. That's what
Yep.
they're doing.
I'll tell you, if you'd had 6 rods out with planers out through there, they ain't no time what you'd have caught today.
We would have been busy.
Because who knows how many.
How many skip did you bring?
I brought 2 skip and I think 6 white bass.
And I had 10 skipjack, and I think we got 1 in there left.
Have you got any bait left at all, Randy?
And here,
Yeah.
I got 2 skip, 2 white bass.
I think we've had a good enough day.
We have. We'll drag right to the end here. We'll call it.
There you go.
This has been an absolutely amazing day. When I left the house this morning, I was hoping to come down here and catch 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I hadn't had any.
You had that for 10 o'clock.
See, when you go fishing with me,
Yeah, remember that. Remember that. Well, boys, I woke up yesterday morning. I just didn't sleep much night before last. I woke up yesterday morning at 6:30, 7 o'clock. Last night I didn't sleep.
Yeah.
And when I got up this morning, I was like, son of a gun, it's going to be a long, hard day. Keeping fish rolling like this today, though,
Yeah.
has been amazing.
Yeah. But you figure we had a 42. What was yours? 30?
30
30?
or 31.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, a bunch of them up in the teens.
Let's say.
I'll leave it alone. I'm
I've
talking.
never heard that before.
I ain't neither. Come on, Randy. Don't jink us that. Jink us. Don't jink us.
Oh, damn it, I'm talking.
Well, you think about this. Say we've got 15 fish, weigh 10 pounds apiece. That's
Next is
150.
him anyway. Next is yours, Cody.
Your turn, Cody.
Yeah.
It's on.
He's on there.
Go get him, Cody. He's yours. He's swimming the wrong way. There ain't no way he ain't on there. He may not be a biggie, but he's got to be over there. Or either the planer board come loose.
It's on. And
Oh,
plant.
there's a fish on there, but he's got a little bitty one.
Now, a lot of times that planer board will make you think he's on there.
I thought it was rolling.
But, no, you just got to make just got that head on there.
No.
And that planer board right there turns sideways like that every
It
time.
does it every time, though. Why makes it do
I
that?
don't know.
Maybe you need to tighten that up just a little bit too.
The,
There you go, Randy. Give that to him. Let him put a half a turn in it or something. Tighten it up. Once you get them tightened up, they do good. But once you get them to the right tightness.
So close to the end, I don't think I'm gonna throw it back.
Okay. Well, just hey, I tell you what. We so close to the end. Don't even throw it back out.
we're so close to the end, I wouldn't throw it out right.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
But now, you think about it, let's say we caught 18. The average, better than 10 pounds apiece, that's 180 pounds.
Oh, we
And then we've got add 20 pounds for the 30 pounder, and then add 30 pounds for the 40 pounder. That puts us at 230 pounds.
I guarantee you we caught
I
more
guarantee
now.
you we've got some 250,
Yeah.
260 pounds a day at least.
I was thinking about eating that, but never mind.
Pictures for proof.
That's right.
You tell most people what kind of day we had, they think we're blind with
Yeah.
it. They would.
Yeah, but we got live video. I think we got all of them, but maybe one on live. Oh, I think it's time to change, kill the live since we're about to reel them in.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what. We could catch them like this many.
Yeah.
We would hang in there with Sandusky today.
I'm telling you what, we'd have hung in there with Mr. Jerry today,
Yep.
Parker. Guys, I hope y'all have enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed it. There ain't no way you could have, but we have had a ball.
It's been a great day.
Cody, thank you for bringing us out.
I'm glad y'all came.
Yes, sir. It's been,
Most definitely. Thank you so much.
yeah.
And thank you for putting us on fish. I was scared Daryl was going to put us down there where we weren't going to catch it.
What it was, I need to really tell y'all what it was, is the generosity of me giving him them planer boards, see? And then out of that generosity, we were blessed with 18 fish. That sounds good, so I'm going with it.
I'll buy it.
For a quarter?
I'll buy it.
The best thing about it is every cove we hit, we caught
Yeah,
at least
we-
2 fish.
Yeah, exactly.
And we should have had 4 fish here.
So we're trying to tell you, if you come to Tennessee and you want to fish, hey, they're shallow right now up in the coves. Go at it, cause we ain't found a bad cove yet. So, hey, we're gonna say goodbye until next time. God bless everybody, and we'll catch y'all later. And we're gonna get out of here.
Thank you for stopping in today. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
That's right. Let's see if I can figure out how to shut this thing off now.